Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just setting up the stream still, but kind of, but no one's in yet anyway, so it doesn't matter. So today we get obviously no one drives because it's in the night, but every time I start streaming, people decide today, like, this time's the right time to start driving away. Why are you driving at this time? Every time I do a stream. Right, I got distracted. Hello everyone. Let's actually do video. So again, because it's called, we've got no video. That's pretty much it. And hello everyone, obviously. So I'm gonna have to think of something to add. And I'll see what I have. But let's start.
Hello.
Hey, honey! Oh my god, it's so good to hear your voice again. It's me, Kacey. How are you?
I'll turn it down a
Hey,
bit so
Kay.
I'm
I'm good.
louder.
You
I
sound like
love
you've
it when
done
you
good.
call me that. Yeah, I'm so happy because I got to talk to you. I missed you all day today. It sucked being in school. I can't believe it's almost finals.
Oh, yeah, I know. Summer finals, right?
I know.
What do you
I
mean?
don't know
Everyone loves
why I
Casey.
did summer session. It's just, I don't know. You know that I'm
Casey's
really,
got
really
an
into intelligent dragons,
angelic
which is why I
voice.
love you. And you
She's
have gotten
everyone's
to see.
favourite troll.
So, how's school for
Yeah.
you?
Oh, things have been great for me. I just finished the dating episode. It is
Seems like
fantastic.
everyone hates Casey for
Oh,
some
well, that's
reason.
cool, but what does that have to
Why?
do with school?
In the comics, I felt like finishing it
Oh,
up, so
oh,
I
I get
finished
what
it.
you're saying. Oh, that is
It's
so cool.
So,
the dating
Like,
education
if you
episode.
didn't
It's
know,
on the Wikipedia.
oh,
the
that's awesome. I'm
first
gonna have to
Casey
check it out because
call,
that is, of course, what
uh,
led me to you in the first
Chris is
place.
Oh,
So,
pretending
yeah.
what
to
about
be Liquid
actual
Chris.
school? Because
Actually,
I
the
know you
first
had
couple.
classes today too.
Oh yeah, they were tough on me, but I felt like I take a break, finish up my
So
comic
you get
work,
to see
and get that out of
Chris
the way.
pretending to be
Oh, I get what you're
someone
saying. You're
else who
gonna
is
do
pretending
everything
to be
tomorrow. Well,
Chris.
that's so cool of you. I mean, at least
Yeah,
you're being serious about it, but you're not being too serious. So, when are your
yeah.
finals? Are they next week too?
Yeah. I only got one to go.
Oh,
One more test to go, and then
guys,
I'm done.
if you've
Oh God,
noticed,
you're so lucky because my finals, like, they don't even start till
this
next week. So,
stream says
which one's your
part
last one
one.
again? I can't
So
remember. I'm
next week
sorry.
we get more of a
I'm sorry. What was
brilliant.
that question? I didn't quite understand it.
Sorry. You know I talk fast because I'm so excited to be talking to you.
Oh
It's all
shit! Yeah,
right.
I need something
So
stupid to
which
put up.
one's your last final? I totally forgot.
Which one was my last final? My last final?
No,
Yeah,
which
is
one
it the
was
same
not
one that
my
the
last
same class we have
final?
together?
No, it's not. No, it's not that one. I'm trying to think of the name. I'm trying to think of it. Oh yeah, it's the one where I'm doing. It's the one where I'm working with.
Oh, I've lost it again.
I think I'm working in Photoshop, something like that. With the so much going on in my
Fuck!
head right
This
now.
stupid
It's your
bit
databasing
isn't gonna
and
work.
computer graphics class. Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Stupid
my
bit didn't
computer
work.
graphics
Fuck it.
class.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's it.
God, and I've seen some of your work since you sent it to me, and let me just tell you, you are so freaking amazing. Like, I cannot wait to see you this weekend.
Yeah, you know my address, right? You got a MapQuest to come all the way over.
Oh my God, I've got a GPS system. You know that,
Kind of agree
sweetie.
with that, OMG.
I've
Oh,
already got
that's
it
right, you
plugged
did.
in.
Partly.
That's right. You told me
Partly.
about the GPS. I
I
totally
know, I got it
forgot.
for my birthday this year, remember? So,
Oh,
yeah, I've already
Hi,
got it plugged in,
Kacey.
and it's gonna be so much fun. So, do you remember our last time together? Our third date?
I can't tell if Chris is
date
trying to
number
change his
3.
voice a bit to sound a bit more like
Oh,
him.
I've been so busy with
I think he's just using
studying
a
for the
higher
finals. It's
tone, like a high pitch.
so much of the details are flaking my
Santapia?
mind at the
I don't
moment.
fucking know.
Oh, I know, but it was so magical. I have never, ever been with someone so sensual and just so in tune to me. It was, I cannot wait to see you again. So, maybe you can give me a sneak
Yeah,
preview
it's
of
a little
what
bit
you're
of
gonna
an
do
obvious
next time I
bait,
see you.
but when
Yeah, rock
does
your world,
Chris?
baby.
Oh, Chris, you are so hot.
I don't know.
God, I
She
don't know how
does a
you do
good
it.
job of not breaking. To
So
be
stop
fair,
Just,
teasing. You've
I
got
guess
to give me more.
I'm gonna rock your
it
world,
just comes natural to
baby.
me, I guess. I got a deep sensual voice, you know. I definitely got the Bing Crosby tune, baby. You know I've been raised on music. My dad was a technical engineer, got all them patents and everything.
Oh my God, Chris, I love it when you
The
talk
bad thing
like
about
that.
these is that
God, so
the
you
first
know when you
call
sang
is
Fresh Prince today,
probably the
you know I
funniest.
love that. Oh my God, like you know
So
that
it's
white boy
really
rap.
all
Oh my
downhill
God, you
from
were
here.
just
Well, we
amazing,
still got a
almost
while
as
to go.
amazing as last time I saw you.
Yeah, the boy rap, yeah.
Fuck off, Rob.
I'm hip into so many hip
Ellen.
tunes right now. But you know, I like to just, you know, sometimes I like to look back at my favorite hits and just listen to them. You know, I definitely did like Sonic Boom and Don't Say You Love Me. Too bad. I got beaten to the punch on those. You know,
God,
also
I
like,
know. I was so hoping you would do something
The
like that.
thing
I mean,
is, the
maybe you
bad
could
thing
do
about
like
these is that
NSYNC next or
I've
something.
obviously
Like
clipped
I
them
love
down,
tearing up my heart. Could you do that
so
one
I've
for
already
me?
listened to them.
you know what?
So I'm not gonna get
I got
surprised with
better songs I'm
anything.
playing for this one.
I'm just gonna have to kind
Oh,
You
of
got the touch.
remember stuff
You
that
got the
happens.
power. Yeah.
oh, Chris, your voice just you know what
Yeah,
it
she
does
can
to me.
kind
It
of play
just
off the
gives me
giggles
soft.
by just using the
Oh
flirty
yeah.
voice,
So
but
tell
she
me how
doesn't
much you
just
like
like
it when I get
break.
hot.
Oh, I'm
No,
loving it.
Chris didn't run away,
I am so
What are
obviously.
you
loving it.
gonna do to me, Chris? I mean, last time was just so wonderful. I know you've got ideas in your head. I know you do.
It'd be like the first time
So
all over again,
cringy.
girl. You know how I enjoyed the first time.
I know, just the way you
I'd
looked
like
at
to.
me.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna definitely try to repeat that as best as I can. Best of
I
my
play that
memory.
as
Even though I've
best I
been
can, you know.
messing up stuff for the finals and whatever.
Is my nose
So,
bleeding?
did you remember what I told you I wanted to do next time?
Ah, shoot. You
Chris,
want
how
me to?
could you
Here's that video of the
forget?
fat guy running down the street.
You know.
There's
Let
the
me take a
police
guess.
after him.
You want me to caress your breast?
There was
You
just
want
Well,
some
me
blood
yeah,
on the
that's one
to?
of
face.
them, but I wanted to do something, a little more
When we get into the
adventurous. I
call with
mean, I
Casey's
can't
dad,
believe you forgot because you
we
seem so
already did it.
excited.
It's on the second
I
channel.
am. I'm so
I don't
excited.
remember it.
I just can't hide it.
I guess I'll forgive you this time. But I totally, absolutely
Is your
wanted you to tie me up and just let me be at your mercy. I mean, doesn't that sound awesome?
Oh yeah, that does sound
oh
fucking awesome.
this gets really
Okay,
bad.
well, since I told you that, now you have to tell me what you're gonna do to me. Because come on, you know I love it when you talk dirty to me.
It gets really bad.
Talk dirty to me. Da,
Oh,
da,
God, please
da.
do.
Talk about it to me. Da, da, da.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Do it for your
Oh
sweet
yeah.
little Casey case.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
it's so gross.
You're just gonna love this. I'll be presenting myself to you. You'll be loving my dick. It's so big and all that. And
I'm
you'll just,
loving my
and
dick.
I'll be putting it between your tits while you're all tied up.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
You
Like,
can. She
I'm
Yeah.
like
really nearly
crying
breaks
because it
the.
sounds
That
so
sounds so
wonderful. Keep
good.
telling me more.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
let
I'm
that
I'm
go.
starting to actually touch my tits right now, so just keep telling me more, Chris. Keep telling me more.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep banging your breasts over and over again until I give
Banging
you a
your
first
breasts.
dosage of my comeuppance.
Oh my God, I can't wait to
It
lick it
seems like a
off.
liquid Chris
It's
line.
gonna be
That really
so
does. I'll
so
give you
hot.
a
Oh,
dosage of my
this is the Chris I know and
comeuppance.
love.
I
Thank
didn't mean to
you.
peek the mic. That was awful.
And then you know what? I'm gonna lick it off your face, and then we're gonna share it in our tongue sharing moment.
Oh my God, I love shotgunning like that. God, Chris, you're even a little spicier than last time. What's gotten into you?
I've had to listen to this twice in
Vanilla
2 days.
hot spicy baby.
Hot,
And I
hot,
mean, I just can't
spicy,
help being
baby.
thinking again about all your music videos. Just, oh my gosh, I mean,
And I
you are
can't
so
fight
much
this
better than an
feeling
imposter.
anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting
Oh yeah, with
for.
these calls, there's
There's
loads
just
of
so much
Chris just
lifting
randomly
to
breaking
the
out into song.
shore. And I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Okay, well, I hate to spoil the mood, but I mean, you're just so much better than that brown shirted or that shirted imposter.
Casey,
I
fuck
mean,
that one up, haha.
it sucks. I love your
Dumb
brown shirts
bitch.
way more.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm getting so confused right now because I'm just so hot right now.
Uh,
I'm so
but
glad you.
yeah, but I actually do have a red, white, and blue striped shirt in my closet.
No problem, Ollie.
You do?
That's what I'm
Why
here
don't you
for.
wear it then? I mean, no, I
I don't,
guess I'll make you
I
too much
know,
like the imposter.
I don't know because just in trying to separate myself from the imposter. I
This
guess
is
I
Casey,
mean,
a
red, white, and
troll.
blue. Was my
Well,
original roots. I mean, looking
kind
back
of
in the
the
early pages
secondary
of my
troll
book,
in the Liquid Chris
red, white,
saga.
and blue all the way, girl.
Well,
I just had to separate myself from the imposter somehow.
Chris is
And you know how
attempting
I
to be
ran the
Liquid
parappa
Chris, who
contest?
is attempting to be
I wore an
Chris,
orange shirt then, girl.
so he can get so he
yeah,
can
I
get to
guess.
Casey. Christian is pretty
Okay,
pog.
well, I mean, just that
Thanks, Tube
imposter, I
Socks.
know he's really, really, really getting to you.
Oh yeah, he's been getting to me. He's been
Also, I've cut all
racking
the
up my
endings off,
nerves.
so I
He's really
might not
getting
remember
me.
where the cuts off
Making
are.
me so angry.
God, I know. He pisses me off too. I
It's a
can't
real woman,
believe
Kaiser.
he's trying to be you when you're just so much sexier and hotter. And
Yeah,
I mean, his
yeah,
voice doesn't even sound like yours.
yeah. I mean, can you believe him? He just looks so. Oh shoot, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Oh yeah, he looks so sophomoric.
He is pretending to be
Yeah, he
someone
does.
else
I
who is
guess. I
parodying
mean,
him by pretending to be
Yeah, I
him.
mean the imposter looks like he's got to be about
And
13 or 16.
through
Does
this
not have
process,
the
he's
diploma
trying to
or
get
the
at a
degrees
girl
or the certificate I
who
had
goes out with
from
the
being water boy on
the
the
guy who's
varsity
pretending to be
basketball
him,
team during my freshman
although
year.
she knows
right.
and is pretending that she doesn't know.
What are you talking
He's
about?
pretending to be
Oh,
him.
I'm just on a roll here. I'm just trying to. I've been.
I mean,
Did that make sense?
One fight
No.
and another. Yeah, he's telling me his truths. I got my truths. I mean, he just
Oh, yeah, because
bringing
I've
me
cut
all
these
the
calls
counter
down.
evidence, and I
I
got to
will
fight
post
back with the
them
real
maybe
deal.
like Wednesday.
oh, you mean when he was trying to duel you
So
in
people can just
Spanish and he showed
listen
that
to
fake
a cut
certificate with
version of the
a
calls.
fake
I
Sonichu
think that might be
picture?
an alright idea.
Oh, okay, I get it. Because you were confusing me for a minute there. At first, I thought that you were suggesting that you were the fat imposter, and I was getting worried for a minute there.
Well, I don't
At
know
this
what
point, I think she's
anything I
just trying
don't
to
know about
really
this and
insult
that,
him.
but I tell you what, you are definitely talking to the real deal, baby.
Talking to the real deal,
world.
baby.
Yeah, you totally, totally are. I mean, like you said, next time we're gonna try the strap-ons, and I can't wait for that.
Let's do it after this one time, the first time this weekend. Yeah, tie you
Right.
down.
Start out slow like that, and oh yeah, I get it. Do you dominant first, and then me dominant. I gotcha.
Oh yes.
I mean, I know you said you couldn't wait, but I can do it for you, Chris. Definitely for you.
This doesn't really make sense though.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that sounds doable.
This is just an insult to Liquid Chris.
Doable, just like me,
Chris.
right?
Doable, baby.
Oh.
Can you cook me something for dinner? Something delicious? And then maybe afterwards a guitar serenade, and because your songs get me so to put me in the mood.
Oh, this is like
That's
a
all I
weird,
want a delicious dinner
reoccurring gag.
and a guitar
soon.
serenade where you sing, the last song you sang me just like last time. I mean, can you please repeat it for me? Can you at least sing a little bit right now?
You're pitiful. You're beautiful.
Is Kacey the boy?
Oh no, not the
what?
one that you sang for the imposter. The one you
Oh,
sang
Bella.
for me on our last
What?
date.
Casey's
I'm sorry.
Casey, the girl who went
I
out
know,
with
it's easy
Liquid
to get
Chris.
confused.
I'm kind of a little bit confused myself. It's been a long day.
I know. I mean, you're doing so well since, considering what you're majoring in and everything.
Yeah, computer aided drafting and design.
Did you change your major? What?
No, that's been my major.
I've got nothing to say about this,
computer
but
aided drafting and design.
Oh, that's weird. You know how you told the imposter?
sorry, I'm being a bit quiet.
Well, the imposter doesn't have a heart
Dang.
treat on his
Bye.
judges panel. Do you think that's because he doesn't have one?
Oh yeah, that's very likely. But you know, I did realize that I did
Ah,
apparently did take
okay. I
observation
got you,
notice
Rory.
that actually one of them is a real life close gal pal by the name of I
It's
think
something
Kim
about these
Wilson.
calls you might notice. At
Oh,
least that's what I
you think
felt.
he has a girlfriend
Casey at
named
some
Kim
points
Wilson?
starts
How do you
sounding
know
like
Uh,
that? You are
Chris,
so
like
awesome.
starts speaking like him.
yeah, I know I'm awesome.
Kind of the opposite of the
But yeah, no, I
last
just
call.
been hearing loose talk between here and there in the fan base and the emails, yada yada yada. But no,
Oh,
they're just basically they're just friends. They're just friends. Besides,
oh, okay.
I heard that Kim has been
Oh,
together with
fucking
this
so
guy
much
with this
stupid noise
tough
happening.
dude named Logan, and
Oh,
they
Okay.
have two German shepherds.
oh, I love German shepherds. But
Ah!
so well, the
Well, that
imposter's
was an
never gonna
abrupt
get
cut.
anyone anyway. He's not as awesome as you. I just
Yeah,
felt
this is another
right off
jump
the
and just to
bat.
insulting him.
I mean, he's just such a fatty, and you're thin and you're hot, and your Madame is
Mm.
so much better.
Oh yes.
Fucks it up again,
Nothing
And
like
your
the
doesn't he?
real deal.
and your flowing locks. I mean, come on, what's with that haircut?
Oh come on, I bet his mom probably cut his hair, and that's I think it looks good on him
His
actually. I
ego's
like his
so
haircut.
high.
If I mean, I probably would get my hair cut that way, in the near future.
You're gonna get your mom to cut your hair?
Where have
Oh,
you been
Chris,
at,
oh,
foreigner?
you.
I've
I
missed
get
your
it. You're
wrong
joking.
accent. I only
Oh,
missed
I
one
might,
That's
week. I
funny.
was back last week,
I might
Biden. You
need,
just
but then
missed it.
again, I might be serious. You never know.
Well, you are full of surprises.
I am full of surprises.
I am full of surprises.
I am full of surprises, woman. You know me.
Full
I'm
of
full of
I
surprises,
surprises.
know
woman.
you. I definitely know you. So, tell me about some of these surprises. Spoil me, please.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. You'll see my house. It'll definitely look so much familiar to you. I mean, if you look anywhere on the internet, you'll recognize my house.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm
From
What
glad.
time
you
is
Okay,
it
so
can,
where
I
you're
it's
mean,
at?
just
like,
gonna say you. It's just gonna
20
say
past
Kristen
11.
Weston Chandler, right?
Oh, bollocks.
I'm sorry.
Figuratively.
Uh, yeah, the house pretty much screams Christian Weston Chandler. My car has a license plate that says Sonic You on it.
Does it? Wow, that's so
Yes.
funny because the imposter has one just like that. You would think that they wouldn't let two tags be the same.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
even
know.
explain
Oh my
what
god, that is
stupid
gonna
thing
be
I
like
had.
the worst coincidence ever. I can't believe he did that to you.
To...
Yeah, I
God.
know. Yeah, one thing I'm definitely going to share with you
Didn't
after
someone
we
take
get
his
here
license plate? I
is
don't
my
remember.
original hand-drawn pages.
My
You're
my
just going to
mind
enjoy
is
seeing them. The
broken.
original hand-drawn,
Um,
unaltered from the
dead,
computer. You will definitely
and I'm an
see the
idiot.
hand-drawn resemblance.
Well, yeah, well, I've seen them before, but I
So
can't wait to see. I guess,
maybe
new ones
it
and stuff.
sounds like it
So,
rings a bell.
really quick, did you get my picture that I sent you?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Nice.
Nice. Okay. What did you think about the color shirt I was wearing?
You don't know
Oh
who I am,
yeah,
Justin.
red. The only thing that's missing is wine blue.
I,
Other than that, at least you're a third patriotic. We love America. Proud to be an American. As
Proud to
I was
be an
born at Martha
American.
Jefferson Hospital within the city of
so,
Charlottesville.
does that picture make
The
you
recent
horny?
video
I
was
want to
over
know
a
the
year ago,
region.
Foz.
Oh yeah, turns me on.
How bad?
Real bad.
Real bad?
I
Like
really
last time?
hate that they
Oh yes.
do the sexy talking.
Like so many times in my past before, even before I met you, but there was nothing, I watched my own share of pornography in my lifetime. But it's just, that's just me growing up.
I think I
I was
really
curious.
hate
I had to
this.
know.
I really do.
That's so cute. So anyway, I just wanted to call you because like I'm actually really upset right now.
I think this is
Oh,
the
what's the
call
matter?
1.5.
Did you see that fucking imposter video? He's trying to apologize. Like, I wonder if he did that because I told him to in my judging, but I mean, just he just pisses me off. I mean, his fucking voice, the way he looks, his hair, just the way he tries to be you, just his
Oh,
fat fucking
Juan,
face.
why?
God. I
Yeah,
mean, doesn't I
this
know
is
he pisses you
another
off.
bit where
I'm
Casey's just
sorry.
trying
I
to
hate it when
really
people mess
insult
with
him
you
to get him
because I
annoyed.
love you so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just checking though. Yeah, I think you fell in love with me when you saw my artwork on the internet, right?
Yes, it was totally,
I think that's
absolutely
Chris
Sonic
just trying to
you.
get
I
like
mean, and
any
we've
hope of
just
going
gotten
out with
so close lately
Casey.
that if anyone
Because
anyone
oh,
tried
it's
to tear
my
us
art,
apart from each other,
not
I'd
his.
probably
So that means she
die from
loves me.
heartbreak.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, that's just
You know,
how
I mean,
much I love
I mean,
you,
I feel for you. I can elate with that.
right? So, but I mean, what do you feel about it? I mean, I know he really pisses you off.
My
I
dearest
mean, how much do you hate
Casey.
him? Because I mean, if I hate him about all these things, you have got to have tons of things to hate about him.
Mr. Big.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, I mean, I've got pretty much pretty much out of hate. I've got tired of hating. So I just figured I'd just flow with it.
Neither
Oh,
Liquid Chris nor
so I
Solid
mean, I
Chris
guess you're
hold
giving
any
him a
hate.
chance because of all this. But I mean, you just told me the other day that he has a homosexual lisp and he probably takes it up the butt for black guys.
I can tell you right now, that's just a whole bunch of lies that somebody put on the ED page against me.
What?
Chris
There's
just
no ED page
completely
against you. That's
forgets
the
the fact
imposter.
that
What are
fucking
you talking about?
messing up, like,
Oh,
pretend to
you
be
must be
Liquid.
tired from,
Completely fucked
finals
it.
and everything coming up. But I mean, just God, it's like I don't know. You were just saying all this stuff the other day, and I mean, come
You
on,
know,
this guy. He tried to
we managed
disqualify
to
you over
miss
something
the
stupid. He didn't even
stupid
look at
escape
your
from
video. I
jail
know
thing
he
last
didn't look at
week.
your video. I mean, but
And
he could
now a
put
week
stupid
after, when it's been
things
even
like
longer, it's come back.
parappa
I
rap
don't know how this has
in
happened.
his thing and not be disqualified. Fuck that shit. Oh, sorry for me cursing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Chris.
Oh god,
Yeah,
there's
but
Don't
so
you
many
have
parts
anything
in this
to?
call where Chris just goes,
Yeah, but
hmm,
like
yeah.
yeah, I kind of grew up
And there's
emotionally a
so
bit
many
more the
long
past few
pauses that I've
days.
had to cut out.
Oh,
So there'll
okay.
be
So
like
you're
a
trying to
10-second
take
pause,
the
and all that'll be there in
I'm the
like
bigger guy
5
route.
seconds in that pause will be, hmm,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm pretty much the big
hmm.
man,
Oh, that
and
wasn't a good
I
one.
realize that as such.
Hmm.
And like
That was probably a bit better.
with my own trolls, I pretty much would thank them for the publicity they've given me as well.
Oh, like no publicity is bad publicity, but I mean
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
I mean
I'm
they
just
have
getting
a
confused, but I mean, why did you
Probably just.
realize all this? I mean, what happened?
yeah, a lot of things has happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
rumor
you
was
did
just a
get the
4chan
message I
joke, I
sent you,
think.
right?
The really long email? Yeah. I mean, it was really, really heartfelt. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm glad that you trust me that much.
yeah. You know me. Yeah, I'm definitely, truly a heartfelt kind of
Pistol.
person.
That's good. That's good. But seriously, I
We
mean,
got
I
some
really
good
want to talk about
names.
this imposter. He's really pissing me off, Chris. I mean, come on, support me.
I mean, I think the Fires is back up, but
I mean, I
I don't
think
use the farms that
he
much.
subscribes to me. I
The
think
one,
he's
the ones I've
trying to
used it the
go
most with
through
is probably
me
just
for you.
Movie Bob.
Hmm.
Kind of the
I
ones
mean,
where they
do you
don't really
believe
do
that?
videos. I can't really.
Hmm.
I would have to rely
I
on the
don't know.
farms more for.
Yeah, it just sounds. That just sounds kind of like a bunch of fooling me. I mean, I've
Hey,
taken a closer look at
Chodes.
what he's done
Another good
and
name.
everything in the past. But yeah, he's pretty much growing up as well, and I have to be
Chris,
accepting
how can
that.
you say that? Did you see him? Did you see him?
Oh
He
god, it's
is
so
trying to
fucking
trick
high
you.
pitched.
He is.
Did you
I mean,
see
just
him?
look at his room. He is trying to go through me to you, and that hurts me, and that makes me angry.
Oh, Smokey, I
I
needed
mean,
for the farms as well.
who is he to fucking try to get in between us? I mean, I love you. You are the fucking creator of Sonichu. You are the fucking man. You are awesome. I mean, and every time you sing a song for me or dedicate something to me,
In
I
some
know
way,
that it's from
tendies.
you.
I don't
How the
remember
fuck can
exactly
he
where.
try to do that?
How. Fucking. I
I
can't
don't know.
speak. You
A
know,
lot
I
of
do
people are
streams, and
smart.
I'm a person who can't speak a
I
coherent
don't think he
sentence
is.
Yes,
because
long
I'm
I
a
think he's
fool.
pretty
distance, yeah.
stupid. I mean, look at all his toys. I mean, how old is he?
I'd say he looks about
I should have
27
muted.
himself.
That was so loud.
But I mean, just like, come on. I mean, he probably plays video games all day on his fucking TV. I mean,
It's
he looks
fucking
way older than
TV.
27, but that could just be the PSI toy. Crappy shit.
Crappy shit.
Well, I will admit the camera does add about a few pounds.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, my mind's blanking out on me. I've had a bit of a long day myself,
Well, can I call you later? I
Sark's is
promise
pretty
I'll
boring.
calm down. Just, I really want to talk to you later. Maybe, talk more like last
The
night or
fuck are
something.
you talking about, Ruins?
Just, he
Yeah,
really pisses me off because, I mean, I don't even think he's financially stable, and he has these things like the huge TV and the toys and everything. It's like, where are you getting those from? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the
hon.
father call is a pretty good one.
It's okay.
Although
I'm here.
more people
I'm
hated
here
it than
for
I
you.
thought.
I'll listen to your
And I
rants.
totally appreciate that.
I'll listen to your rants with an open mind.
Well, then good, because I have so much, because he really, really, really pisses me off. I mean, and then this whole singing challenge, like, he has a fucking choice. I mean, I want you to do this with me. You gotta do it for me. I need to feel supported by you. And I mean, you were
Last one's
doing
pretty
it
good.
last night, so what's the
I
difference
think my favorite's
now?
still the
You
father.
gotta win. This guy is coming after you for no reason, just because he wants your E-fame or whatever he thinks. I mean, you've got to be out for blood, Chris, because he is. I mean, and I don't always condone it, but I think he's trying things that he shouldn't. And I mean, don't you want to protect me if he is trying to get to me through you? You don't love me that much?
I do care about you very much, and I am.
No, Chris. Do you love me that much?
I love you that much.
I love you that much.
Well, then you gotta do something.
I am going to do something. I will protect you.
I will
I'm going to protect you from all the lies and deceit
Fine,
that there
then tell me something you hate about him right now. Do something right now, because you need to show him down. Knock him off a few pegs.
All right,
Make a video.
I'll
do something.
Yeah, I'll make a video. I'll give him a little bit of a hate moment. Yeah.
Good. I want you to give him a huge hate moment. Fucking pig. He doesn't
What the
look
fuck
like
is a hate moment? I don't think he ever mentions hate moment.
So yeah, gather your thoughts and make me a video, and that will just make all the anger go away. It will be so awesome. Thank you.
I hear you. I'll listen to you always.
I am so sorry you had to see such an ugly side of me, but
always.
I mean, when it comes to you, I would protect you from everything.
Shut up,
and I know you would do the same for me.
Bitch. You know what I mean?
It's all right. I understand.
In any other time,
Hello?
I don't think he says it.
I can't believe you did that. What is wrong with you? I mean, you could have just told me something. You didn't even have to make him look so bad. Just what the hell?
So
Kacey, I'm sorry. I was trying to spare your feelings.
No, you weren't.
the
Why
facade
didn't you
is
just tell
gone
me
now.
From the start?
This is Chris and Kacey.
I mean, what happens if he did something to me? Or what happens if you did something
But
to me?
yeah, obviously it's Chris and Kacey. It's Chris no longer pretending to be Liquid Chris.
No.
Man, my brain is slow.
I'm trying to ease you into it. I'm sorry.
It's not easing someone into it. Just what were you gonna do? Rape me? Or what were you going to do?
No. That's no.
I was only going to show you the true face of the real man.
That's not a good sign. I think I'm gonna be dead soon.
Why the fuck would I love you? You tricked me too. Just I don't know. It's just, I mean, just how could you? You're just as bad as him.
Man, I feel like I've just been bunked in the head. I feel like I've missed everything.
I know. I understand. I'm sorry.
No, you're not, because you would have told me this shit, and
Classic
I mean,
Chris
you
came
had
out of prison.
so many chances. You're just, it's fucking me. You were playing with me. You were playing with my heart. I mean, what? So you could get laid out of it? So you could be not a virgin anymore?
No.
No,
I was
no,
trying to
no,
earn.
no.
I was trying to be your friend. I was trying to earn your.
How
I was
was that being
trying to.
my friend? How was that
Flubber.
being my friend? Tricking me. I mean, you were pretending to be the same person you're trying to save me from. I mean, why would I want to be your friend, much less your girlfriend? I mean, what redeeming qualities do you have that you have shown me now?
Chris got game. Very clearly. As
I
seen by
can't
the
say off the top
upset
of my
sounding
head,
woman.
but I would do my best
No,
to
of
make up
course
So
you
for
I
what
know
can't.
I have
I've
Of
done.
scored a
course you
girl.
can't. You know what?
We're
Exactly.
always
This is it.
crying.
Exactly. You can't do any of the things he did for me. You can't play the guitar. You don't have a job. You aren't in school. I mean, how did you even? I can't believe you fooled me. I can't believe that I did that because you know what? Even if he tricked me, I at least was trying to stay true to him. And look what you did to me. Now, not only that, you've made me a cheater.
Yeah,
You're
I hear
nothing
you.
like him. How am I just supposed to? I mean, you can't even say anything. And look what you did. Look what you did.
I am looking at what I did. I'm looking at I have done a lot of
I mean, you
damage.
think I could go from him to you? I mean, just like that, just like, oh, look, I make fun at you. I mean, just like, you know what? Do you even know what's right and wrong? Because I mean, even if what he did was wrong, he was at least there for me. And I just don't fucking
I
know anymore.
really wish I didn't.
Just what were
It's
you expecting?
okay.
What were you expecting me to
I
do? Go,
really
oh,
wish
okay.
I hadn't already edited this.
No,
Um,
I wasn't. I was not expecting anything. I was not. I mean,
I
you
don't have a
told
video to play.
everybody about
I
14
can show
blank
you
blank
what's
quarter rockets over
playing.
Virginia 229 to say anybody come
Oh, so
over
that
to
means
my
that you could
house,
be a
they would
fat
not. They,
imposter too?
This
So
is
that makes
what's
it
yeah.
right.
playing.
Right. No, oh, it
Nope.
does? It does? Did you just say yes to me? Did you
No, no,
just
That's
no,
all
no,
that's
say
no,
playing.
no,
yes?
no.
So there's like no point.
I'm not even. Okay, yeah. He was flopping the address around along with all the fake documents and doing the fake driver's license. If he had
So
successfully fooled anybody actually going to the home
I did
address,
have a
they was in the
video
house,
somewhere,
the
but I
real
lost
me
it.
anyway,
So
then realized that
Doesn't matter.
he
You've already
was
put
the
that info on
troll.
the internet, obviously, because I went to your pages and I went to the
oh
ED
wait,
thing and I went to
maybe.
everything. And I mean, you
Sorry,
put
let me
yourself
try and
out
do
there,
this
so
bit
you
again
were
for no
asking for it.
reason.
But does that mean that I had to be caught up in the middle? You could have
It's very
told me.
important.
You
The
could
shitty
have
bits.
told me. I mean, you could have saved me. But you know what? You are
Nope.
just as bad as him. You're just a big, fat fucking liar.
I didn't have it. I did not have as much information from Dan.
From
From his name. That
Dan.
guy's name is Dan. I didn't have that
His
much
name is
information
Chris.
from Dan
His
yet.
name is Chris.
For some reason, he just
No,
keeps
I'm
using
talking about
different
the guy
names.
who
The
called
thing.
him Jeff.
You
Whatever. Well,
but
who
yeah, he still
cares that
uses
it's
the
either?
wrong
You
name.
didn't have to give me
He's
those
really
fucking
adamant on it in
emails.
these
I mean,
first
because that
ones.
just made him look bad too. And I don't think he's really doing that shit behind my back. I really, really
I, I
don't.
I've just wasted time again. What am I
I'm not. I'm
fucking
not.
talking
I'm
about?
not.
I've seen him. I've been with him. I've seen his car. I've seen his driver's license. What the hell, dude? What?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not putting him down for. I'm not saying that he's guilty of those things or anything like or
Then why
anything
would
like
you show
that.
them to me? Why would you show me those first before you decided to tell me? You were trying to make him look bad, and you know it. So where does that put you? Where does that put you in this?
I understand. It just puts me in a bad position.
Why
I
would you
feel
even do
for
that? Like
you.
if you did want a
This
chance with
might
me,
be my
and let's say
most
I would come
quiet
around. What?
stream.
I can't even speak to you. I can't even speak to you. I am so angry.
She gets so high. I can't even
I
speak to
understand.
you.
I
You don't even
understand.
sound like you are upset that I'm crying. So what am I
I
supposed to
am
believe?
upset.
No,
I am
no, you're
upset. I'm
not.
just
No,
trying to
you're
remain calm.
not.
I'm trying to
How am
remain
I supposed
calm
to be
through this.
calm? Look what you did.
I know. I know. I'm very very sorry.
You're just
Okay.
I'll be
disappointed that I'm not coming to.
and I would be
I
willing
know.
to do anything in the world to make it up to you.
But why did you invite me over first? You're just disappointed because now I'm definitely not coming. I mean, just you had ulterior motives, or else you would have told me something first. You
It's just
fucking told me, hey, call me. Hey, send me pictures. Hey, come visit me. The first thing you said, the first thing was, hey, come see me. What? What the
Well,
hell?
I assumed he was going to tell you that anyway. I mean,
No,
I
no, but you know what? Do you know, what? Oh, I mean, do you not get that even, let's say he is doing all these evil things to you, do you
Hey.
not get that trying to steal a girlfriend is wrong? Did you not get that maybe I love him? And I mean, you were
There's
trying to say
more
you weren't going to
cars.
rape me, but you're like, we can go into my room and
Is
go
this
straight to love making.
AOC?
I mean, when were you going to tell me? When were you going to tell me? When I came in the
No, this
door?
is
You think I
Patrick.
wasn't going to freak out or something? You think I wasn't going to notice that you're not him?
God, her voice is so
And
high
that would be
pitched and
embarrassing from your
fucking
parents.
whiny.
What, did you not even think of them?
I thought of a lot of things, but I can't think of everything at once. I have a mental problem.
Even
I'm
think of
actually
anything.
slow in the mind sometimes.
You know what?
I
That's not
can't
a good
think of
enough excuse.
everything.
Hey, no, you let me
Not
talk. You let me talk. No,
okay.
that is not a
I
good
don't know
excuse. That
runes
is
because I wasn't
never a
around
good
at that time.
excuse. You just do not freaking do that. You do not blame shit like that. You knew what you were doing, and I know you were doing what you're doing. You were being a selfish little prick.
Yeah, Chris just thinks because he was pretending to be Liquid was pretending to be him, that
I'm sorry I
means
gave off that impression.
Casey actually loved
Well,
him,
what
so
did you
it's not
think you were
stealing
gonna
anything.
do?
I just wanted to show you the face of truth. I just wanted. I mean, sure I could.
I don't think it's much of a pressure. I
That's
think
true,
you
actually.
are
I
like
think I
that.
might have cut most of it out.
No,
Sad
She
because
I'm,
he
I'm
interrupts a
serious.
lot.
I would not. I would not. I would not ask.
Would you
I
stop?
seriously would not have asked you to do that.
Excuse me?
I
You do
Well,
seriously
not
would
there's
not
speak
have
over
evidence
asked
of it
you to
right
do
there.
especially
that.
not after what you've done. Especially not after what you've
I
done.
don't think Chris Chan had to do a lot of dodging.
I understand.
Russell.
I understand. You got all the nervous tension from the stress and all this shock and everything.
No, I have nervous tension because you decided to play me. And it has nothing to do with what he did now. It has to do with what you did. You tried to play me, and you let me talk to you like that on the phone, knowing that you were I should have known. I should have known. You're terrible. You are so terrible. What did you think
You're
was gonna happen? That I
terrible,
was gonna say thank
Chris.
you? You're awesome. I love you. You said you loved me, and you're not. Oh my god.
Man, all Chris wanted to do was
You're a
rape his
horrible,
mother and
horrible
make
human being if
Pokemon
you're
comic
even a human
books.
being.
I'm sorry. I know I cannot say that I love you. I mean, I even never even wanted to say I love you, but you forced me to say I love you a few
I didn't
times.
force you to do anything. I didn't force you to do anything. Remember that I thought you were my Chris. I thought you were my Chris. So why wouldn't he tell me that he loved
Yeah.
me?
You thought I was Jeff. His name is
No,
Jeff.
his name is Chris.
Ugh, schmob.
Yeah. Taking a look at his driver's license, but seriously though, I had to let you know. I thought I'd give you a chance to get to know
I don't think
me.
it's too bad of a thing to try and make Chris learn a lesson. It's
You
what
think I'm still gonna get to know
Clyde
you?
tried to do
What?
for a lot of the
No,
time.
listen, if I told you right off,
Obviously, it doesn't
you would
actually
have
go
thought
anywhere.
that, like,
Oh,
oh my
so
God,
did
the
Alec,
troll got
actually.
into his account,
But yeah,
and
he
he
just
would
doesn't
still think
learn
that he was
anything.
the real Chris.
Well,
I'm
don't
trying
you
to
think you
prove
should
my.
have done that?
She's
I'm,
very
I've been
abrasive
trying
about
to
it.
get back my own identity that he stole from me.
Oh, he stole your identity, huh? Well, maybe if you didn't post it all over the fucking internet, he wouldn't have been able to have it.
Posted all over
You ever
fucking
think of that?
internet.
All he needed was Christian Weston Chandler. The
Well,
Christopher
you know
and the
what?
Ricardo
That's
wasn't
none
optional.
of those are very exotic names. You don't think that he
Oh,
couldn't have the same name by,
God.
coincidence? I mean, a lot of people are named Chris.
Yeah, I can understand that, but still, he's not the. But I can tell you that he is not the Christian Weston Chandler. If
Okay,
that
he's
is
not
his
you,
name.
but you know what? You're showing me who Christian Weston Chandler is. And he's just a fat fuck who doesn't care about me, who doesn't care about anyone's feelings. I mean, what? You were getting me to spy on your own friend. You were getting me to spy on your own friend Kim. And what the hell? And you were saying how she might like you or whatever. What about that? What happens? You know what? I'm talking to Kim. What happens if I tell Kim? I don't think she's
Oh,
gonna
no.
like that. Because I know I
Yeah,
don't.
I can imagine. Yeah, I can just imagine.
How many
Yeah,
years
she
until
wouldn't like that at all.
Marshall Mathers the
She has a
Fourth
Even I
boyfriend,
becomes
don't
this
like
right? What
autistic?
happens if her boyfriend finds out? Because he's
If he
going
stays
to.
on this path,
He
he'll
is going to.
go the opposite way.
You're just a
Sister,
big
Ugh.
chuckle.
I've had a lot of emotional traumas in my lifetime in the past with women. I mean, I've even lost some over the
Yeah,
internet.
I wonder why. I wonder why you have. I mean, if you treat them like this, yeah. You know what? No wonder you think
How many
I treat
years
them with
until you get
kindness
some
and
bitches?
respect and
don't you talk over.
caring.
Oh
They
yeah,
got
that's same.
Don't you
killed.
talk
They
over me?
died.
Like a teacher.
Yeah, probably because they wanted to get away from you. But you
No,
do not talk over me like that.
like Sarah Jackson died in an automobile accident. I'm serious. Her sister told me that. Sarah Cassandra McKenzie
Whatever.
/ Panda
Oh,
Halo
yeah. Like
died in brush
like
fire.
I can believe anything that you like. I can believe you. Like I can totally believe you. And you know what? It
Don't you
doesn't
talk
even
about
matter
me.
because you know what? I don't care.
I was
I
doing that
don't
in the
care
Chris
if he's
voice. What am I doing?
not the Sonic you create. I don't care who he is. I love him, and he's been there for me. And you will
Okay.
never ever be him. He can at least play guitar. He can sing to me. He's been the one with me. You
Oh,
haven't.
oh,
The only time
Chris.
I've had with
You
you
see, he's a
is
babe
you trying
magnet,
to
so he's not
trick
going to take
me
no
and
for an
get me in
answer.
bed. What the fuck? What the fuck? You
Although we don't
even
really
lied to
get
me about
much
going
into
to
that
college.
this stream.
It must
Yeah.
be a secret because you know what? You don't even
A little
sound
bit.
like him.
I don't know.
I understand and I respect your decision. You are welcome to stay with him, but still, you have to know
Oh,
that.
I'm welcome to stay with him. I get your permission. I get your permission. I get your permission to stay with my own boyfriend. Where are you
No,
coming off?
I never said that. I never meant it
Yes,
like
you did.
that.
You just said that I was welcome to. Maybe you should choose your
Oh,
words a little bit
fucking,
better.
who's
Yeah,
fucking
you're right.
driving?
I sometimes have a bad choice. Sometimes I don't know when
I'm
to use my own
gonna
words.
jump out my window.
I mean,
Out my
part of
window.
part of the real life autism is sometimes.
This is why no girl over there.
fine.
Don't you blame that? Don't you blame that? Are you serious? Are you serious? Do you not know how many autistic children I've worked with?
Yeah,
And
no.
you know what? They don't do that.
Chris
They
only
don't
wanted
fucking
sex
do
just
that.
then.
And you know what? I don't even think you have autism. I think you have something else. I think you have something that just makes you so narcissistic. That's just so you're so full of yourself. I mean, that's not autism. What the hell is wrong with you?
Actually, yeah, that is a piece of
No,
autism.
it's not.
Being
No.
socially inept.
And I can guarantee you, I know more about this shit than you. You know what? Prove it. Prove it. Go ahead.
I'm surprised you can't. It's
Because
really
I don't
loud.
believe you.
And it seems to be
You
coming up in the
ever
audio
want a chance
input.
with me? You need to prove that.
Yeah, I'm not always so smart.
No, your
I'm
behavior is
so
inexcusable and has
smart.
nothing to do with being smart or stupid. It has to do with being you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know
Well,
what?
Just kind
The
of
best
stops
part is you're
listening.
not going to learn anything from this, are you? You're just going to keep doing this shit to people like poor Kim or poor Megan or any of this crap.
Actually, for your information, Kim already has a boyfriend, and I respect her space very much.
So that makes it better that you want me to spy on her to see if she likes you and all that stuff.
She can tell you the same. She can tell you the actual kind of person she learned from me. From
Oh no, I think she's
conversations.
gonna know something different. I think she's gonna know something different because you're fucking disgusting me, and I know you're gonna disgust her.
Actually, it's not going to surprise her. She's actually pretty much figured this out on her own, and we discussed this.
So
would you stop insulting me?
As
no,
a viewer,
seriously,
you might be
seriously.
thinking this is pretty good.
That you need to
I
prove
don't
it
know.
to
I'm
both
not
of us,
watching it,
because you
but
know what? I'm sick of this. I mean,
I feel
you're
pretty
gonna lean on your
annoyed
autism so much and everything.
that I can't
You need to prove
say
it.
much.
You need to fucking prove it to me. And
That
I think
sounded
you owe me
really
after what you put me
egotistical.
through the last couple of days.
I just mean I'm not contributing much. Not that I need to be the center of attention constantly.
Get the paper.
You better do it. You better do it.
I'll get the paper. I'll make it into a picture file and I'll email it to you personally.
I'll email it to you personally.
I swear to God, if you better not be lying to me, because remember, I'm not too far away.
Email
and
it to
I
us
would be
secondhand.
very, very happy to tell the authorities about what you did. Because remember,
No, I am listening to the call. I've already listened to it
of him,
yesterday.
and you were leading me on. And I mean, I
can't
thank God
say
I
much.
wasn't there.
No, he was the one that did identity theft against. Oh, okay, yeah.
Fine,
okay,
whatever.
Granted,
I was just angry.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I take that back. Granted, for the past 2 days, I did pretend to be him. But I never called myself Jeff. That's his real name, though.
His name is not Jeff. But you know what? The thing is, all you're doing is calling the
He
autism
really
card,
tries
and
to
I can
hammer
tell
the
you've
point
done it
home that
before.
his name is
does not
supposedly
excuse
Jeff.
any of this
When
shit.
it's not.
You prove it to me
You're
tomorrow.
Right. All right, I'll prove it to you.
I think there might have been another one, but I must have cut it out. I don't know.
But
I may have done it yesterday, but I have a shit
you don't
memory.
have an excuse, do you? You don't have an excuse at all.
It goes both ways.
I'm not asking for an excuse. I was going to ask you.
No, you're giving me excuses.
I was going to ask you for a
favor. You want me to give you a favor after all this? Fine.
Stop.
You know what?
No.
It's not that kind. It's not that kind
God.
of favor. Please.
I didn't
listen.
say it was that
I
type
just
of
want
favor.
you to talk to.
What do you mean I'm depressed? When did I say that?
This Christian Weston Chandler in Brown Stripes or Jeff or whatever his
Call me
name
depressed.
is. I just want you to encourage
God,
him.
just Shut the
fess
fuck
up.
up.
He's not the real original
It doesn't
creator.
matter. It doesn't
I want
matter
him to
about him.
give me
Shut the
back
fuck
my own
up. Shut
identity.
the fuck up. Seriously. It has nothing to do with him right now. This is between you and me.
Yes, this is between
This
you
is
and me, but I'm just asking you to encourage him to reveal
Who
himself.
would want your identity now? Oh my god, when I tell him this, you think he's going to care? Let's say you're right. You think he's going to care anymore? You have sullied the name of Christian Weston Chandler and Sonichu. I mean, think about what you did. Forever. Forever.
It's not just
Is this the way you want people to remember you?
No, it's not.
Then why'd you do it?
I'm trying to improve myself. I learned.
Well, you can start with showing me those documents. That's how you can start.
These feel so much longer.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, let me
solipsis.
go ahead and get my main questions I had written down in my little notebook out of the way.
Oh, you have questions? Yeah, go ahead and ask them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, well, yeah,
this is a different call.
You don't have any STDs, do you?
And they are now
Chris, why would you ask
friends.
me that?
Ow. Did that come
Of
through?
course I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, you know I've only been with one person.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just felt like I just had to ask anyway.
Okay, that's just wow.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I guess I wasn't I'm okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it wasn't a very good opening topic. I know. I'm sorry. This is the first one I had on my thing here.
Okay, well, I hope the rest of the questions aren't that bad.
I know, yeah.
Turn your headphones down,
we'll do
Grace.
1A right here.
What, is it coming through?
Yeah, I think we talked about your education background.
What do you mean?
You said you had honor roll grades back in high school?
Yes, I was 4.0 all the way.
Well, that's good. Yeah, you got your diploma and all. Okay, did you get any awards at, like, right before graduation?
Yeah, like I actually had a couple poems published, and I actually graduated with way more credits than I needed, so I got a merit certificate.
You got a merit certificate?
Take one
Yes.
here. I think I'm dying.
Tell me about
What the
that.
fuck is everyone talking about?
It just goes with your diploma. It just shows that you did way more than you needed to do.
What is happening?
So I
Wow.
got that, and and I did like over 200 hours of community service.
What
So
the fuck
I
is
got
happening?
it's just something that it doesn't really do anything. I mean, awards in
I
high
keep
school
going,
are nothing.
ouch.
I mean, they really don't ever help you ever
Man,
in your
I
life.
feel like I'm having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, but it's like, the achievement, it just makes you feel
I
better.
don't remember this. It just happened apparently.
High school.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, high school really doesn't do anything for you, so it's not a big deal.
That's not more than
God, that's some real fucking dementia.
It prepares you a little bit more for
God damn.
you're gonna be leaving high school for.
I had one
Yeah,
headphone
but
off
I
the
mean,
whole time.
nobody cares. They
I
look
kept
at college all the time. College is way bigger of a deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal. I hear that.
So any other questions?
What's the most recent political thing that's
we get to hear
on your
Chris
mind now at this
trying to do some politicals.
Probably healthcare, because that's what I'm going to be doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're working towards getting your nurse degree. Healthcare.
Yep.
Okay.
This is quite a boring one, but I also think it's the longest. So sorry.
Yeah, let's see if I remember. I think you kind of agreed with me about when I said, like, yeah, not everybody can afford health care.
Yeah.
It's like, it said, and then, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, Chris, I think you agreed with me because you didn't even know about reformed healthcare. You just knew about socialized healthcare.
Dementia check.
Yeah, that's true. I did agree with you.
That's me.
And then you kind of agree with, what when I was talking about my father and me going down to Tom Perriello's office, and then he brought that up. But yeah, I was like agreeing with him at that time as well. But yeah, and then
Messed up the name a bit, Nick.
when you talked, you kind of agreed with him a little bit too.
Right. Well, do you have any other questions? Because there's something on my mind that I really need to talk to you about.
Oh, we could talk about that. What's up?
Okay. So all these trolls have been bothering me, right?
Oh yeah.
So
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 much
I
for
was
always
talking to
protecting
my
her.
aunt about it. She's a nurse too. And she got really suspicious and she Googled your name and some of the things that the troll's been saying, I mean, I think they might be true. I mean, what is, it's disturbing and it's making me really uneasy, especially since, you've said you think about me to such a degree. And I mean, it's just
I
like,
don't remember
I
this.
mean, I know you've
I
talked about
think
the ED site
probably
before, but I
remember it in
mean,
a sec.
is a lot of that true? Like why are you doing half those things in those videos? And
Oh
and
no, yeah,
I
I
thought you
remember.
were anti-gay and you're drinking your own cum? It's gross. And it's bothering me.
Just that's so
Yeah,
absurd,
okay,
but it can
yeah.
only happen
Yeah,
with
there's a
Chris
whole
And
bunch
really,
then,
of skeletons.
and Cobes.
There's a whole bunch of skeletons in my closet.
but I
Yeah,
mean,
I
why
would
would
say,
you do that? I mean, did they make you do
Why
that?
did you do that?
no. As for the, yeah. I pretty much volunteered myself into doing that because it was like,
It's bringing
I
up some
considered it
tension
like
with you, Justin, is it?
recycling. So it's like, didn't have to lose it. And plus, I read on the internet those like health benefits.
Health
I
benefits
forget
of
what those
what?
are.
Of doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no real health benefits. Those are all myths. I mean, it doesn't help your hair, doesn't help your nails. There's not enough protein in
Do
it.
you like to think that Chris
I
is just
mean, is
Well,
fucking combing
that
his hair as
well?
well?
You get
I've
it?
stopped. I've stopped doing that months ago.
Well, that's good, but I
He
mean,
was
there's
talking
no
about it
point
the other
in
day
doing
with
it. I mean,
Kacey.
I, I, I,
Yeah.
I mean, especially
I,
not if you were so anti-gay. I mean, it's just, I mean, most people would see that and go, "Wow, this guy must be at least bisexual."
Ugh.
okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can definitely see from your point of view, and I understand. Uh. Yeah, but I take it like
From
I learned from my
from
mistakes,
our point
and
of view, drinking your own cum is straight.
yeah, I've grown to a better understanding and whatnot. Anyway, mostly other stuff like amongst the videos and me drawing on my dick and pictures of that. Yeah,
Okay, well, another thing
yeah.
that really disturbed.
The
Hey,
absurd
no,
things he's
no,
done.
let me go.
Let me
Okay, another
go!
thing that really disturbed me is apparently you told these trolls that you
Shit
shit
yourself.
yourself.
I
I
remember
mean,
that
what
one.
the hell, Chris?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm more in control of my bowel movements nowadays, and yeah, I do that less. But
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
that was
can you just you're
I
27.
don't
I
shit
mean,
myself
do you
all
just
the
not
time now.
make it
Just some
to
of the
the
time, of
bathroom
course.
or what?
Everything's a-okay.
yeah. I just don't make it to the bathroom quickly enough.
What? How do you not know? Your body gives you,
You really think
it
Chris goes
lets
to
you
bars
know that you're
other
something.
than
I
like the
mean, it's
5 times he's ever been to
I
any bars?
mean,
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
when was the last time it happened if you're so in control?
okay. The last time it happened, yeah, it was like 3 years ago.
That's a lie.
3 years ago?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much everyone in Chris's
Well,
life
it
was a
said
troll.
that it happened recently, so are these lies?
yeah. I would say they're exaggerating those. If it happened recently, those are lies.
Okay, but you
Because
gotta
yeah,
see where all
the
this
last
stuff
time,
is disturbing to
yeah, the
me.
last time mm, yeah, I can relate to that. I can understand how you feel. Yeah, I would feel uneasy too
And he really doesn't take care of
was
himself.
if I wasn't myself and I was
And he tried to use it as a way
down
to
myself
one up the
or
trolls.
yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, still most of the information
I
that
think that
they
was because
got
of the
on
mum
that
underwear
ED
thing.
page, it's like they conned out me from pretending to be the past women I talked to, like Blanca Weiss or
Okay, but you can't
Julie.
blame other people. I mean, if those people aren't near you, you can't say that they made you give them those videos. I mean,
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
plus
I mean, this is why your parents are mad at you right now.
yeah, plus I was
My
more
mother and
gullible
father are
back then.
angry at me. They're screaming at me.
I've been less gullible for the past few months, and now I've learned from my mistakes, and I'm moving on.
I learned from my
I'm moving on,
mistakes.
trying to put all that behind me, and plus
It's
I
true.
got I got a Charlottesville
He's never
detective
made
and
another
the
mistake
FBI
again.
to help me towards course, the downtaking of that website and the downfall of the trolls.
Okay, but
Yeah,
still,
most,
Chris, I mean, Chris, you need to understand this stuff is kind of disturbing. And I mean,
Oh,
like,
they're
okay,
blaming on
look,
me. That's
like,
my fault.
I mean, like, stuff you do
Have you
in real
seen the
life.
video
Like,
of
if
Chris
most people
Sarek's
touched me as
defending
much as you
Christian?
did, I would have gone off of
Yes,
them.
it's
But I
in
mean,
the intro
I'm
of my
trying to be
second
polite
Sarek's video.
because I know you have difficulties, and I mean that you, like you
And I
say,
talk
slow
about
in
it
the
later in
mind.
that
But I
video.
mean, you've got to understand, you can't keep doing this shit.
Hello,
I
Tannen and
understand that.
Miracle.
I understand that.
And besides, I mean, you keep saying that the cops don't care about things. I mean, you've really got to let some of this stuff go. I mean, don't be slow in the mind with
I didn't
that.
do
I
that
mean,
video
if
that
they
long
don't care,
ago.
they're never going to help
Pretty,
you. And
pretty much
even
any
just
video
one lone
before
detective
the
isn't going to be
second
able to do
Sarek's one, I'm not
anything.
going to be able to remember.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah,
Do
I did
you
go talk to
realize
Halo about that as well and talk to him about that.
that the health
Well, I mean, what
department
exactly is he going to
of Greene
do?
County could
And I
condemn
mean,
our
like, what about
house,
your
and we
counselors
would have to
at
move
church? I
out of
mean,
it?
do they know all this? Do they know this stuff?
Yeah, they know. Yeah, they.
How was
more or
that,
less,
guys?
they know
Is
about
that a
what's been
decent
going on
impression?
in the ED page. Yeah. I mean, the people. I mean, between my pastor and
I'm working on it.
my pastor Elizabeth and my pastor Pastor Rocky.
I'm the guy.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not listening
ashamed
to the
that
cops.
the church and all that being on
Just
the internet
quoting
and being
Chris.
put on the ED page and being slandered around in that sense. And I can tell them I've been relating with that
Not
as
drunk.
well, and that's just one of the things I'm trying not to think. That's just one of the bad pieces that, like, I mean, I'm not ignorant
Although,
of it. I know
if
about
you
it.
have
I
an
understand
idea
it.
for another
But Chris,
drunken
okay, there was a
stream,
video
a
of
drinking
you
game,
humping a PlayStation
follow me at
3.
twitter.com and
What
give
the
me
hell?
ideas. And
I
the
was-
second tweet I made,
was
not the
blackmailed
second,
into
the
that.
second to
But
fuck it.
how are they blackmailing you? These people
second
are on the
latest
internet.
tweet.
How are they
Fuck.
blackmailing you? They're not
Yeah,
going to do anything to you.
Okay, Kacey. Yeah, this happened like a month, over 2 months ago. About one.
Shit, what are they talking about?
Yeah, I'd say, closer to 2 months now. Anyway, yeah, this person, Jack Thaddeus, got hold of the majority of my PlayStation Network accounts, including my main American one, my secondary American one, and my import accounts, including my Japan, Hong Kong, and Spain.
Wait. You were
TSN
doing this
stuff?
over a PlayStation account? That's what all this was about?
Not just one, but a whole, but the majority, but the whole
It's
bunch.
Good
video
job, chat.
games.
Fuck off.
Oh my gosh, you could have easily
I don't know where
called
I've been
them
this whole
and they
time.
would have understood. I mean, it's video games. You are letting them get to you that bad over a video game?
Yeah, okay.
Over
Chris,
a video
what are
game?
you doing?
What are you
Okay,
doing?
before that video happened, let me start from the beginning here.
No, you're doing this for a video game? It doesn't matter what they did. These are nameless people behind a computer screen. They're not going to
It is
do
what it
anything
is,
to
too.
you.
Sometimes you just shoot yourself a
You
little
did
bit.
this, you're giving them all this stuff
Can't blame a guy
over
for
a
that.
video game. I mean, you need to grow up.
I'm talking, Kacey, please. Let me
I'm
start
talking,
from the-
Kacey,
Jack Thaddeus
please.
got hold of my PlayStation Network accounts, and then I called up my American PlayStation company, and got both my
Because
American
he's an
accounts back, and I
idiot,
was put on
Justin.
1 month ban
He
because they considered like game
He
sharing.
talked to a
and that was
13-year-old
like
boy
my
thinking
third-
it was a
my
girl.
third strike against me on that, and they're like, the next time it might be
Is this
part of
Ethan
the-
Ralph arguing with his horse?
my first
Okay, then
strike
cut
was
your
going to-
losses. Is it really worth it? Is it worth having this on the internet for the rest of your life?
I've not thought
over
about
an
Ethan Ralph in a
account on a
while because all
PS3?
the A-logs disappearing off
there's
Twitter.
Your roommate could tell you more about how
I was going to say something about 5-star days, but I wasn't. I'm not quick-witted enough to think of anything.
It doesn't matter. It's
What
a
the
video
fuck
game. You
does-
cut your losses and
God
you tell
damn.
them, fine, take it.
Oh, no.
And, I mean, it's
I've
not
invested
worth it.
$2,000 on my main American one.
Whoa! You've spent $2,000 on video games? Why would you ever spend that much on video games? What did you get?
But this is,
A lot of this is kind of just
over the
law
course
stuff.
of like 2-3 years. Since I got
I
it back in
haven't
March.
spent that much on
I can't really
video
talk about it.
games in 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I didn't have
Even
a
if it's 2 years,
girlfriend.
it's $1,000 a year. It doesn't matter if you have a girlfriend or not. That's insane. That's like those people who play Halo all the time and they do nothing.
That was a Chris moment. Play Halo all the
Anyway,
time.
getting back
She says
to
it like
getting
Chris
back
for
on
some
topic
reason.
here. Yeah, I got my American
Really
accounts
weird.
back. I had trouble trying to get back my Japan and my Spain, which
You
those
should
were telling me that
Why
they
would
Barbara
you even have that
seduction
many accounts?
ASMR with your
Why?
Chris
I
voice.
mean, isn't a American account just good enough? And okay, how
I
would
like
they
getting.
be able?
Hey
How would they be able
Barbara
to get
I
all
like
of them?
getting
Chan,
imports.
I
Okay,
see
but
you're
why would they
just
be
off
able
for
to get
me
all
right
of them at
there.
once? I mean, did you make them all the same password? I mean, all those.
Kind
Okay,
of
you
a
can't have that many accounts. That's like fraud and
kind of
stuff.
a ton of me
Just, I mean,
Okay, well,
how
making
did they get
my
them?
suck a little. I'm gonna
okay.
stop.
Personally,
Gonna
I have
stop.
like a multiple number of email addresses and multiple and different passwords for
Sometimes
all of
I
them.
go a bit too far.
Upon the recent event for Jack Darius, I pretty much Kim asked me to share the for me to share share my PlayStation information with her because she has a PlayStation 3 and it's
Are
like
you blaming
connected to
Kim?
Monster.
Are you saying
No,
it's
no, I'm
Kim's
not.
fault?
No, it's
Are
not
you
Kim's
blaming
fault. And she
Kim?
and I talked about this before, but anyway,
God,
I had told her
she gets so
information
fucking
and
high.
the usernames and the passwords for the majority, and then
Okay,
she
Chris, you know what? Okay, let's go
instead
back
Discord
of
to
wasn't a
something.
thing in
Hey, hey,
instead of
2009.
hey, hey, Chris, let's go back to something. You
I don't
said you
think
spent
Liquid
over
is
two
here for
thousand
this.
dollars.
I think this is
Okay,
just
you
something
were
she
on
kind
an
of did by
income
herself
which
and
taxpayers like myself
talked about
pay.
it
How
later
much do you spend on video
with
games a week?
Liquid. I don't know the setup. I wasn't there with them. I don't think they've
I'm
really
not
discussed it
sure.
because it's not that
Okay, you can't even
important.
keep track of that. What gives you the right to take that money and to spend $2,000 of it on video games?
Most
I
of
mean, I
most
can't even buy myself video games, so why should I pay for you to just spend your money
most,
on all this?
most of my income goes towards my family, paying them a monthly rent of $250, and then
No,
going
Casey,
that
towards
yes,
doesn't matter.
Casey's a
That
troll.
doesn't
foot
matter.
bills.
It doesn't matter what you pay like that.
I only get like 200 out of my 800 a month.
Then why would you spend that much on games? That makes even less sense. I mean, okay, with these games that you spent so much money on, how much do you even play them a week? How much do you even play them?
On a near daily basis.
All of them? All $2,000?
The majority of it, yes.
Okay, I
He's
find
just
that hard to
constantly
believe. I
switching
mean,
between games like every
and even
10
if
to
you were,
15
don't you think
minutes.
maybe you
Makes
should be
no
like you were
sense.
talking about getting a job?
When
Like,
like
how
the
are you going to be able to
majority of the
do that
games is played like
and
weird
playing all
cheap
these games at
ones
once? You should be
and
I
Little
mean,
Big Planet.
like have you even done anything more besides going to the Social Security office?
Yeah. I was going to call Mr. Will yesterday to find out more about that working ticket, but unfortunately, today is still Friday. I was going to call him today, but then stress happened yesterday, and I had to take the emotional day
So you
today.
just didn't.
I just didn't feel up to making the call today.
Chris, then how are you ever going to work?
Oh
How are you
God.
ever going to work? You can't just have emotional days like that. I mean, you either work or you don't. I mean, you've got to grow
Yeah,
up a little.
I know. I've been growing up. It's just so much. It's just
That's aged
a
well.
whole lot for me to think about.
Well, this is why your parents are mad at you. I can see why they're mad at you. I mean, do they even know you spent that much on video games? And then you just like, oh my
I'm a
gosh.
little bit of stress.
I mean, I didn't want to go into work today and I went in. I didn't want to go to school today and I went. And I mean, and I've been having problems with sinuses. And
I
I
did all
mean,
this.
come on.
That was the Chris voice again. I'm
I mean,
fucking
if I
regarded.
did have a job and all that, so many complications. Yeah, when I got my Social Security at first, I was like I think it was like about 2000.
Chris,
Two or
if you
three.
really only get $200 a month, how did you get all that money for those video games? Did you
I
steal
get
it?
free information. No, free information. I get $800 a month.
No,
And
but
Oh
you just
no.
said you only get 200 out of it because your parents take the rest. I mean, so how did you I mean, that would have taken you a long time and that's if you never spent any other money on anything but video games. Where did you get that money?
Fucking.
yeah,
Be
Whoa.
honest.
it did come out of the remaining 200. So I spent like 150 out of that per month.
There's no way you could have mathematically have done that and only spent your 200 on video games. Where did you get the rest of that
It's
money?
really
And
just
please be
law
honest with
stuff.
me.
I can't say anything. I can't even add to it because I can't look at the quickie. I obviously don't remember
Credit
all the
cards and
You have credit
financials.
cards? Are they your
If
You
you could see
took
Chris's
your
financials
parents'
from
credit cards for
2009.
video games?
No, not my parents. They were my own credit cards. I actually
My
applied for
parents
those.
just had to pay
They
them
had
off
my
for
name
me.
on them.
Why would you do that? You
I'm a
don't
gamer.
have a no. That doesn't matter. But you need to be smart about it. You don't have a job.
That's my favorite. I
mean,
gotta go
you've
back
got
to
to be in
that.
so much
That
debt.
I didn't know that was in this clip. These calls. I've never heard anyone talk about it before.
You
I'm a
don't
gamer.
have
I'm a
no.
gamer.
That doesn't matter. But you need to be smart about it. You don't have a job.
We
I mean, you've got
truly
to
the
be in
most
so much
depressed
debt.
class. It's so good.
Yeah, I was
Chris,
in
how
debt,
are you
but
going
I'm
to
a
get this
gamer.
family you want if you have all this debt? I mean, and how do you pay off the credit cards?
yeah, fortunately, my father and my mother decided to help me out there. They paid my credit card bills, and I'm paying them back.
And you think they're going to be there forever? You think they're always going to clean up after your mistakes?
No, I know they're not going to clean up after
No.
my mistakes forever. I'm not going to make those mistakes again.
I don't know, Chris. This is giving me a lot to think about.
It's giving me a lot to
Maybe
think
if
about
you
this.
just would have not tried to be so serious, like I asked. I mean, just you know, that. But I
Bars
had to
on
get.
that.
I'm a
This whole thing
gamer.
is just so suspicious.
Wait a minute, this whole thing.
Just everything that I've been getting in these emails. Everything my aunt found. Come on, don't act like you don't know what we're talking about. You know that the trolls have been trolling me.
I know what we're talking about. I just processing
I think I did
and
say at the start
remembering
of
in
this
my
call
head.
that this is like the
I know,
most
but I mean,
boring but
you said
longest.
you had a degree, right?
So
So,
yeah,
why
sorry
aren't you
about that.
doing anything with it? Like when I get mine, I mean, I'm getting my
Oh, that probably doesn't
PhD.
matter to most of you.
I'm
You can
going to
just
be
listen to the
getting over
call.
100,000 a year. What are you going to be able to do? You've got to think about that.
Look, my father encouraged me to go towards computer aided graphic design degree. They encouraged me to go to college in the first place.
Then why aren't you using it?
Because I don't know. I don't know how.
You apply for a job that says you need this degree.
I know I have the computer aided graphic design degree and certificate. Help me towards I know I can build buildings and whatever on the computer.
So why don't you do that instead of making a resume that has sonotube and rosatube on
Really
it?
is
I know they're a
amazing
very important part of your life,
that he
but you can actually
passed
go do
that
something.
course when it's specifically about design.
Because I just feel more comfortable with drawing the comics and the cartoons.
You know, you wouldn't really think
than I do with the
Chris is that good at designing
with
things.
just the buildings and the computers and whatnot.
Okay, well, you know what? Well, I feel a lot better drawing and doing, singing and stuff than I do waitressing. But you know what? I have to be a productive member
I
of
don't
society, and I have to go
quite
out
think so.
and do my job every
Flunk.
freaking day, whether I rather be home talking to my
Yeah, it
friends or
did
going
take longer,
shopping
but
or doing
still.
whatever.
I see.
I mean, my aunt has done factual independent research and found that a lot of these things are true that she found out on her own. I mean, you can't always blame everything with the trolls and ED.
Okay, yeah, I'll admit that some of the things in the ED are true, but
Yes, I know that. I just told you they were.
Only
They
some of
warp
them,
it
of course.
around. They make it worse.
But Chris, she has been able to verify this information in other places. I just said that it wasn't all ED. You need to start taking responsibility. I mean, I don't think anyone I know wants to stay in their job the whole time, but I mean, don't you want to be a productive member of society? Don't you want to go through your own potential? Maybe Sonnet and Rosa 2 isn't doing it right now. Maybe you need to get your foot in the door first.
Yeah, I'm working on getting my foot in the door. I'm gonna buy a new printer scanner copier next week. I'm gonna print
For what? How is that going to help you with your CAD degree? How is that going to help you utilize something that you went to school for?
I'm going to print out copies of my number 0 book and then some to send to Marvel, Dark Horse, and Archie Comics with my resume.
None of this happened.
So and those books could be actually made to get me paper published, and the merchandise to follow, the video games and all that. So
what if that doesn't work? What's your safety net? What if that doesn't work?
Chris did fuck all as usual. Why is he still talking to it? Because he wants to
Chris,
bang.
look at Sonichu. It's not bad, but what if they don't like it? I mean, it's nothing like like any other comic books I've
That's
seen.
pretty
And
much the only
I mean,
reason
you
he
you
interacts with the
hijack
women,
your own
including
comic
his
and make
mother.
it about you.
Yeah, that's true, but still, I mean, at least I have a worldwide fan base. I'm very popular. I mean, that's even more than enough for any comic book company
He's
to want to
like, the thing
accept
about
me
these
and
calls is that
let me work
it
for
really
them.
shows how
Well, even if you
delusional
have a
he
fan
is,
base,
which I know is
they don't go, they just aren't going to go
not that
off of
hard
your
to
fan
spot,
base. I mean, especially if you don't
but
have factual proof of how many there are. They're going to show it to
he thought he
groups
could
that they
pretend to be
have that
someone
do this
else,
for a living. And what happens if they
and
don't
he
like it? I
thinks
mean,
he's
you need a
actually
backup plan. I can't
legitimately
believe
famous.
you have a degree that's just sitting around gathering dust. You went to college. I mean, if I went to college
And
and
is
just
doing a
let
good
my
comic book.
degree just sit there, I never got certified or licensed. I mean, what's the whole point? You've got to do something with it. Don't you think that would
Yeah,
make your parents proud?
yeah, I would like to make my parents proud. There's so many things in my life that I would like to do. As a matter of fact, during the whole time, even while earning my degree, I just never actually had a job game plan during that time, and even after I got my degree, I just did not know where to go.
They have career centers in
He's
every
famous, dude.
college
He's
for
got loads
that.
of fans.
yeah,
But
just
then
yeah,
no, but then what you can't even
what,
contact now because you got yourself freaking out. You've got yourself an order where you can't even go there. I mean,
uh,
they have counselors that help, and you screwed that over this stupid stuff. How why?
Why?
Mary Lee Walsh got me really mad. She interrupted my early days of my sweetheart search.
Oh, and now it's back to Mary Lee Walsh. It's not you, right?
Well,
I missed that bit when I said
I
it.
thought you forgave her.
It's not. I mean, I did forgive her, but still, that's what caused that.
She interrupted my sweetheart search.
Going back to that for the one time, just a reference.
Look, just because she
What
didn't
is
like
your
how you're trying to get a
my
girlfriend
profile
does not
picture
equal
is
you
Aaron
not
Paul
being
in
able to go on with your
Need for
life.
Speed, I think. I didn't get the picture. I didn't watch the
I
movie.
mean,
I don't
okay,
watch movies.
you also you
Fucking
are
hell.
on disability. The government has so much for you. You could go to another college and they would pay for most of it. They would, they could help you so much. You just need to reach out. I mean, the only thing I'm looking at is that you're
Help you
saying
so much.
that,
Help you so much.
I mean, I just don't know. I mean, especially with you wanting to be a house husband. I mean, is just having sex and a girlfriend more important than a job than being a man? In other cultures, you would not survive.
I have the capabilities to survive. I have the
Then do
capabilities
it.
of cooking. I'm capable of being able to do laundry
Just lies.
No,
and all
that's
that.
not what I'm talking about. You have a degree. You need to use it.
I don't even know of any places around Charlottesville that are
Just
hiring for that sort of thing.
Chris is internet
Why don't you
famous,
look
dude.
them up? Go on the internet.
Girls are gonna flock to him,
Even though Susan Harrington that paid mine,
including his
that
mother.
there are jobs
Chris.
like that around Charlottesville possibly available.
Chris,
I
you
didn't
have
edit the
a
picture, you
CAD degree.
piece of
You
shit.
can do work from home. I mean, what happens if you found a great job and you had to move out of Charlottesville? Would it really be that bad if you had to move out of your parents' house?
I grew up in the
I love
South.
my mama.
It's like,
You're 27. You have to leave sometime. Are you waiting for your parents to die or something?
No.
No.
Then what? You're just gonna live there your
I
whole
just
life?
don't know. It's just for long. I mean, I have been feeling uncomfortable, and I just have not done. I just don't. So many things for me to gather in my head out of the whole lifetime.
Okay, Chris.
So many things for me to understand.
Chris, you want me to be interested in you, but you're telling me right now that you want to live in your parents' house for the rest of your life? What? And you think I'm gonna go for that?
She's just chopping down his aspirations, dude. I mean,
if things got that far,
why is
I'd
my
be happy to
stream
move in with
dying?
you if that was the case. But I'm just.
But you can't do something for yourself?
Weird.
Yeah,
Still dying. I don't know if my internet's
so
dying
many
or,
things tied up with this one house.
it's very complex with
Okay,
the stream
but
dying.
okay, let's say you did move in with me. What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna sit around and draw Sonichu and Rosachu, or are you gonna actually go out and do something?
This isn't one call. This is the first 6 parts.
Why can't you prove to me
cut
that
up
first?
and pushed together.
I mean, what are
So
you gonna do?
1 hour and 55 minutes, so basically 2 hours.
So I would go out
I
and see
think
if
this
I could
is
find somebody who would
4.
hire me.
I don't think
Well,
3 had anything
I mean,
interesting
I
in it.
don't know why you just don't do it right now. We have the internet. I mean, that's so easy. What would you do?
I live in Rocketsville, Virginia.
Well, even when it comes to the internet, I don't know what to put in as a search term. That's one
Put in
thing you
CAD.
have to.
Put in your degree. It's not that hard. Any simpleton can figure it out.
Evidently
And then
not.
more details to where I just couldn't. I just don't comprehend yet.
But Chris, seriously, you need to take this seriously. This is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, it is ridiculous.
Maybe,
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
I don't know what to say. I really don't. I mean, you're just giving me excuses why you don't need to be productive. I mean, are you just gonna sit around? I mean, you don't even know what kind of job you can get with a CAD degree, do you?
Yeah, that is one. That is one problem. Yes.
Well, I mean, it's simple. You even said something like buildings and stuff. I mean,
Rough.
come on. I mean, why don't you research this? You could go to Wikipedia for God's sakes and find out what you could do with a CAD degree. You just want to sit around and collect your tugboat for the rest of your life, don't you?
Jesus.
No, I don't want to
Then
just
why
sit
haven't you
around.
done anything?
I
It's
was
been
reading
years
chat,
since
by
you've
the
been
way,
in
not
school.
reacting to the call. Those would be
I'm sorry,
very
what was that?
intensive
It's been
reactions
years
to a
since you've been in
call that
school.
not much is happening
Oh
in
yeah,
right now.
Why haven't you done anything yet? I mean, most people take a gap year,
That
but
would
that's
be
a
a really
year.
stupid bit.
1 year, not
Just like nothing's happening in the call and
forever.
go, fucking hell. What? Whoa!
yeah, you're right. It's just I've been feeling wayward. And
Wayward.
somebody to me, yeah, lost. Didn't know what to do.
Well, you're going to stay lost until you actually do something. Or you know what? Try to go to a school that you're not banned from and get a degree in something you really want to do. Why aren't you going into art or something?
I'm doing the sanitary
I
comics
didn't
and
think of that when I first
everything.
applied for a degree.
Why
It
don't you do
takes
something
8
now?
months.
I mean, I'm only 1 year younger than you, and I'm going to school now. I've changed my major. It's not hard, and you can get
He didn't
help.
actually pick the
It's
degree.
a lot harder for
Bob
me.
did. But I think he went for like accounting.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Some
Chris would have
people have
done very
multiple
well.
degrees. I mean,
That would
look
have
at
done
me.
very
I'm
well
double
for him.
majoring and minoring.
So Bob picked CAD, which did make more sense for Chris.
Yeah.
But Chris didn't
But
bother to
you're
actually
not
look
going to
up
do anything. Just
what he
something
was
tells me
working on
you're
actually
just
did.
not.
I'm going to do something. I'm just processing all this in my head so then I can figure out what to do. I mean, my current plan is to try and get myself published in Marvel, DC, or Dark Horse. Or even,
You need to just
Chris has
yeah,
bonked
but you
way
need a
more
backup plan.
hose
Forget
than
about
this
that.
dog.
Forget about that. You need to start by getting a job somewhere. I mean, okay. Also, do you know why? Do it for Rosa True and Sana True. Because seriously, like, are they going to take you seriously when they see that you've been out of work for a long time? Even starving artists do something. Like I said, be a fry cook. Do something. Most people in comics have an art degree anyway. And besides, I mean, how far are you really going to go when you made a character out of 2 copyrighted characters? And your comics are full of things that are copyrighted. I mean, I know they're like private jokes
it's
and
called
everything.
it's called a parody.
It doesn't seem like a parody.
Just words
A
he's just
parody in
throwing out
general
because
makes
he's heard
fun of
them used in a
things.
similar
Are you making
context
fun of
which he has
Sonic?
no understanding of.
No,
Which everyone knows.
I just
I'm not adding
I'm
anything
just
there.
accentuating on some of the things that I like.
Okay, but then that's a fan comic. That's not a comic. That is fan fiction. That's like Mary Sue shit.
What?
You can't sell it. It's just fan fiction.
Kacey's snatch is pretty tight. What?
I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna try. Anyway, yeah. Plan A, try for to get myself paper published and all that. Yeah. Plan B, I'll
Yeah,
definitely.
you can tell he's just trying to
take
get off the
everything
call
we
now.
talked about into
He
consideration.
just can't really be
I'll
bothered with it.
Google computer air drafting and design, see what I can get with that degree, or even because my family could not, because my family could not afford to at this time to even give me classes, even at University of Virginia, which is more expensive than Piedmont.
Okay, but you
Piedmont.
need permission from the original copyright holders to sell this. Like, you try to sell Sancho and Rosachu, and Nintendo and Sega and Konami are going to be on your ass.
I tried to get
I mean,
Nintendo.
didn't you think about that? You think they're
I
not
mean, I
going to
thought
see
about
that?
Yeah, that's a
I
common
thought about that, and I
consensus
tried to
between
think. I
Chris,
said
many
my
people who
these
watch
people
Chris
have
stuff.
lawyers where their job is to just go everything on the internet to find
Everything on
something
the
that they can
internet.
sue over. I'm surprised that they didn't find it already. And if they didn't find already, how famous can Sonichu really be? Because this is their job. Their job is to cause lawsuits.
20
Well,
minutes just went
if
really
that was their
fast.
job, they would have sued me years ago.
Then I guess maybe Sonichu isn't as big as you thought.
Sancho isn't as big
I'm
as you
not trying to be mean
thought.
here. This is tough love, Chris. I mean, you've got to do something. It's reality.
You say that, Fidel, but Chris
Yeah.
has not suffered any repercussions because of it.
I know I have to do something.
Even
So,
despite
okay, then what are
fucking
you gonna
his
do?
mom.
What are you gonna do
Which
tomorrow?
probably isn't a
What are
good
you
look
gonna do
for
tomorrow then?
something Pokemon related, but
I'll Google
she's
computer drive
completely fine.
on computer. I'll Google CAD and
He's
charts and
completely
see what
fine.
jobs are
I
available
read
around
She
here.
by Froach Bait
I'll,
and
I'll leave a message for Mr. Will, see if I can get work.
replacing the
on
damn words in my
degree,
minds.
on
Do
my
you know what I want you to
certificate.
do tomorrow? Do you know what I want you to do?
Okay,
I want you to go out and put out an application or two. Can you do that? Apply for Target, apply for McDonald's, do something. I want to know, and I want proof that you are applying for something.
Oh shit, I forgot Fidel.
I'll go apply.
Fidel
For
Castro.
some
You
jobs.
better. I
Fidel's
mean, even
is
Walmart will hire
got a better
anyone.
ring to it though, to be
Do
fair, so I'm
Walmart.
gonna stick with Fidel. Fidel sounds
Alright.
funny too.
I'll go for Walmart.
Fidel.
But and also,
Anyway,
I still don't
other
understand
than me being a
what maximum
regard.
hours a week I can work for
I'm
and
tired.
keep my Social
Okay,
Security, because I know that makes
leave me
I know
alone,
I'm
dude.
getting
I'm
more a month
autistic.
than I could at any job like Walmart.
Okay, well,
Foidle. Foidle.
you better apply for something, or else I just don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm definitely gonna think on this. I mean, and it doesn't matter. I mean, if you
Oh
don't
my
go over
god,
certain hours,
guys.
they'll do you part
Chris
time, and then it won't hurt your
Chris is
tugboat.
gonna
And you
apply
know
for a
what?
job
Even if you
soon.
made less,
Oh,
couldn't
what's
just the
gonna
pride
happen
of
with
knowing you
this
accomplished
one?
something be enough? That's the type of guy girls want. Not someone who goes, "Oh, I can get more just sitting around doing nothing." And you could get benefits. I mean, come on, isn't that worth it?
Yeah, it is worth it. Took somebody like you to make me realize about the potential about all that, and that's what I should be doing.
I
Well, I
can't
mean, there's
read.
tons of disabled people who work. I mean, you like Goodwill a lot. They help out people, and I'm sure they still get their quote unquote tugboats, and they're productive.
I've really
Yeah,
not just put
I'll go
anything on
fill
the
out some
screen.
applications tomorrow.
Let
Like
me
Walmart,
look in
Target,
my
and see if they'll,
files so I
hire
can
me.
get this stupid
Even to
thing.
work like a maximum like
Because I
10
know I've
hours
got
a week.
something
That's,
stupid
I mean, I know if
somewhere.
it's like 10 or 15 hours maximum for, then I'd be, anyway, I'll try for
This is
10 hours
really
at first.
important, guys.
Okay,
All right.
but I mean, if you can get up to 20 hours without it hurting your tugboat, I want you to do the full 20. I want you to really go gung ho on this.
If I can get the full 20, I can go. I'll do that. But I'll start small with 10.
Let's start small.
No, you need to ask for at least 20. That's still part time.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. I mean, when I apply for the people, I'll try to try like 10. This is
No, you put 10 to 20 then. At least put 10 to 20. But I want you to do 20. You can't even just do that for me. That's like nothing. That's like even if you work 4 days a week, that's
Oh
5
god, yeah,
hours.
no, that's starting to hurt my
I'll
ears.
put in 10 to 20 hours.
God damn.
And I still got to talk to my Social
She's
Security
fucking
people
wild.
about this as well.
I'm
Like, my
pretty
ears hurt.
sure you can get anywhere, up to 20 hours. You can probably get that online.
All right, I'll look into it online, and I'll on the application I'll put 10 to 20 hours on application.
You better dress nice too. Are you going to dress nice for this?
Yeah,
I mean, just in case.
I'll dress nice for the interview. Yeah.
Don't
I can
don't
Can't
wear
find
your
a stupid
medallion.
thing that nobody cares about.
I
Okay,
know
well,
it's a
not wear
part
my
of you,
medallion.
but that's not gonna be allowed. Like I can't even wear necklaces
What
and I'm a
tugboat are they
girl.
talking about? Chris's tugboat, which is his.
That's like having piercings
What's the
going to interview.
American
It's
word for it?
stupid. And
Welfare.
don't draw on the applications.
He wants to keep his welfare.
I will not draw the application.
I think like his
Anyway,
parents told him
Remember
that he
how
can
I
only
said
have
let's
like a
talk
certain
about more
amount of
adult
hours
topics, and I just
when
mean
he's not
mature
actually
topics?
neither of
Do
them
you
have,
have any of
none of
those?
them have actually looked into anything.
uh,
Yeah, because of disability, not just
well, kind
because
of.
of
We
nothing.
could talk about college. We could talk about my college days. You know,
Okay,
just
go ahead.
I think this is a new call.
I reminisced a bit about
Yeah, that's why I think
high
that's where
school
there's a
days,
sharp
eventually not
turn
college
in
days.
subject.
I run down here. Yeah. Oh, another thing I feel like I should mention. You know, I think I'm telling you a little bit about my high school
Fuzzy
crush,
furry.
Ellie Andes.
He's a silly boy.
Yeah. After we graduated, I was in touch with her for like about a year and a half after that, and then it's like I missed calling her one weekend. And
Ah,
like,
so this is just a
it's
little
like
bit
I
of
lost the
extra
habit.
lore.
I did like a couple of
I
months.
can't remember the
A couple of
gal pal
months
he's talking about.
earlier, recently, a couple of months ago, recently, I found that she had been, excuse me, she had been married and she has like one or two children. So
Oh.
that's good for her then, anyway.
Yeah, that was one of
So it's like,
Chris's high school gal pals.
after I stopped the
Like
habit,
the last one he spoke with.
my mom told me, like, oh yeah, I could tell from like, just from looking at her back in prom, yeah, she was obviously already taken by this some guy, and it's like, I was like, oh my god, I was in shock for a while. I think it was like for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, or somewhere between there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but anyway, I lost touch with her. That was like a downfall. I've made a few friends and acquaintances in Piedmont.
Kacey is
They
Liquid
kinda came and
Chris's
gone.
girlfriend.
And it's like, mostly gone. Cause,
Chris tries to woo her,
gone
and you can
after
probably
November 24th,
guess how it goes from
2003,
there.
that was the 21st birthday. I got kicked out of the English classroom. So it's like,
Your
I
mom?
couldn't make, I just didn't feel like, I just became shy and didn't make as many
Thanks,
friends as I was
Luke.
able to beforehand. And then the Sweetheart Search and Merrily Walsh going on and all that. And then I got banned for the year, the anger management, to get the anger management in the psychiatrist class. I think I told you about that. But yeah, it also I told Kim about that part, but during my last my last couple of semesters before I got my diploma.
I don't know if people are noticing
and
as
my
much as me.
teacher
I've moaned
being
about this a lot, but I
nice
can just tell I'm not speaking.
woman teacher I
And
knew.
I feel so out
Uh-huh.
of place.
It was this one black guy. This one black Minnie Roo. It was just like, upon first meeting him, I had bad vibes about him. And yeah, I was right with that because, he and I just never saw eye to eye. And he kept more arguments, almost as much as my father.
No, that happened, Russell.
Okay, so you thought this guy was like your father?
No. I did not consider him like my father.
No, Case didn't have anything to do with Liquid being kidnapped.
Arguments and pushed the number of buttons about as much
Solid,
as my father did.
allegedly kidnapped Liquid.
And it just really
Well,
made me
And,
angry.
what type of arguments were they about?
did
Like,
stuff
what
to
were
his
they
back
like? Like, a
hole.
teacher shouldn't do that.
And left him in, like, Libya.
Yeah, it's like, he was contradicting my work. And this is also in the last
You sure he
semester.
wasn't giving you constructive criticism?
I think
He is a
Liquid
teacher.
Chris saga ended with
Yeah, it wasn't really because
Liquid just doing
It
well.
was just mostly put downs and whatnot.
Okay, well, what did he say?
He said, like, no, this is not right. Do it over. Blah 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 blah.
That's not putting you down. That's teaching.
But still,
this is kind of important.
Really, it was full of anger.
Just get to hear
And I just did not.
how
I just did not like
Well,
that.
how many times did he have to tell you that? I mean, I'd be angry too if someone kept making the
Chris has to
same
whine
mistake.
about being told to do something
Yeah,
again.
but I'm not one to repeat mistakes. And I was like doing this really big project in my final semester, the big plans and the big computer age design plan, for my Quickville Shopping Center, all 2 stories, all the stores, and the mayor's office.
Well, I think he was just trying to help you. I mean, he's teaching. He wants you to pass. He doesn't want you to fail.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did finish it. And
It's getting nice and cool.
Still,
I'm feeling pretty good.
I did not like his tone of voice, the way he carried on as such.
Did you tell him that? Did you tell him that you appreciated his criticisms, but maybe he should watch his tone?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I think I might have thanked him for being a teacher and that sort of thing. I don't think I talked to him about from the voice.
His anus was
maybe
bleeding.
That's just the way he talks. I mean, did he talk like that to the other students?
No, with the other students, he talked more calmly. He talked more calmly with the other students. I've actually observed.
Talk about calmly.
What did you get in the class?
I ended up getting a passing grade like an A or a B.
They're talking about a teacher Chris had in his
Well, an A and a
college.
B is a really big difference. And, passing, I mean, the only thing that isn't passing is one failing grade. So that's, at least you passed the course.
Yeah, I passed the course, got my degree. But anyway, when I got my diploma during the graduation ceremony, I mean, only too glad to leave that Piedmont because I had no new friends.
That's me.
I had no new friends that I would be leaving behind, and I had to be actually Marilee Walsh.
I thought that it wasn't her. I thought you apologized about that and stuff.
This is basically the Good Friday negotiations on tape.
A month to 2 months ago.
Well, then you should probably stop referring to her as that and, let it go. Let the past go.
Anyway, the point was, I was only too glad to get to graduate from Piedmont. It was, I just
Piedmont.
It felt more like a hellhole than heaven.
Piedmont.
It's school. What do you expect?
Yeah, but I think a big difference, though, is Manchester High School. I definitely had more positive memories from there. And I did have all my friends. And when I graduated, I was just sad.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is Chris just being a baby and holding on to his life. Pretty much 10 years before this call took place.
Yeah, I think you told me this before.
I did not get an award at the end during the awards ceremony right before graduation. And that's just between
well, remember, like I said, high school stuff really doesn't matter. Not in the real world.
Maybe not, but it makes
God.
you feel better about yourself.
Why would you need that to feel good about yourself? You should feel good about yourself, period, at the end.
Said
you don't need an award. That's stupid. That's putting faith in material things when you should be putting faith in yourself.
I mean,
you did graduate. You got the best award of all.
Yeah, I did have faith in myself. It's just I felt like, they did not see me as worthy of getting an award at that time. It's just
you shouldn't think of it like that. Maybe just, other people deserve it.
Yeah, it's like as if they're
can't get everything.
They had no faith in me.
That doesn't mean anything. If you said you were commended, then you were commended. Just because you don't get an award doesn't mean that you're not awesome. I mean, that's childish. That really is. You shouldn't need an award, and you shouldn't feel that they should have to give it to you.
Oh yeah, I think this is the story of
really deserved it
when he cried at his graduation.
I mean, and you weren't the only one who didn't get an award.
Well, I know. I was not the only one.
Again, that's more delusion and ego creeping in.
A star for my grades, my honor roll grades, a star pin, but yet still, that's just was small in comparison to these big awards, and I just felt like, I'm looking.
I don't think it's a big award. I mean, did they get money or something? If they didn't, it's not a big deal. They get a piece of paper. Oh wow, it's a piece of paper that they probably don't even have anymore. It's probably lost.
Yeah, a little bit, but Chris.
I wouldn't have lost my piece of paper if I had gotten it.
I wouldn't have lost my piece of paper.
I really don't think it's as important as you say
I'd
it is.
never
You
lose
shouldn't
a
put that
piece
much
of
stock
paper.
in it. I mean,
I don't put as much into it back then and I don't play as much nowadays.
I mean,
As
Chris
older. I'm
You
just
shouldn't
saying,
hold a
like,
grudge
seems to be
against that. I mean, you're
minorly
27.
autistic. It's
You
just
should get
that's not
over it. High
the only
school is
condition he has.
over.
Because he's taken multiple
It's
I mean,
been over.
autism tests,
yeah, I mean, I
and
You have 1 year
about
till your
they
10-year
found it was pretty good, but it's
reunion. I
just
mean, it's done. Done deal.
minor.
so I didn't understand the beginning of that sentence. You said something about the reunion.
Yeah, I mean, that's just showing how much time has passed.
Hmm.
So you
Yeah.
should totally be over it. You don't want to go there and then, talk about this and so people go, "Oh my gosh, this has been over. What
I
are you
got on the
talking
honor
about?"
roll there.
You want to be adult.
The honor roll.
Yeah.
My good work in the school. Oh, I didn't cut this fucking pause
I
out for
think
some
that's
reason.
like still, if I had kind of ward, I would definitely felt more, like, it felt a lot better and much easier to, like, leaving high school behind. Because, it was definitely more about me leaving my friends behind.
Well, I mean, just because you get out of high school doesn't mean you shouldn't keep in touch with your friends. Just leaving high school, it should be a good thing. You're going to bigger, better things.
It's like, okay, what was the favorite movie of yours that you watched when you were
Lee
younger?
is cool. Is that
It's
Paisley?
still Labyrinth. I mean, Labyrinth is
Or
a
am I
pretty
thinking
old
of someone
movie.
else?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah. Oh, by the way,
fucking what?
I read it and watched it last night. It is a good movie.
How are babbies
You
made?
watched it? Oh, cool.
You get
Yeah. All the
pregnant.
complexities, all the complexities, and that makes, like, yeah, things not always look, I like the part in the beginning of the maze, like, oh yeah, you think it's a wall, but it's actually, like, it's actually space between the vines that just makes it just like a visual illusion right there.
So what do you think about Jared? Jared was my favorite.
Oh shit! I just
Oh
realized
yeah,
it's moved
David
on.
Bowie played him. Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
he's
gosh, I know.
okay.
He could have stolen me any day.
I think you'll find out the reason why I
Just
put this
showing
in.
you any day when stand the little baby.
Well, no, obviously not, but I mean he was oh that fucking bulge. Ooh.
Well, I mean yeah, yeah. You would be impressed by that. But as a guy, I'm not totally impressed with that.
Why not?
You
It's
can hear her
David
just
Bowie.
laughing.
Everybody loves David Bowie.
Yeah, but it's like,
You can hear. That's it.
I don't want to go into that. It's just like,
But I'm
yeah, I'm straight.
Fuck.
But still,
Streams
it's not
every
like
Friday
you
and
can't
Saturday,
appreciate.
11 GMT,
I mean, it's like,
11 PM
I
GMT.
appreciate the way he sang it. Yeah, he sang pretty good. But yeah, I mean, but then you go referencing his bulge. And then
Well, I
Probably
mean, the
like,
a
thing
lot
wow.
is,
more
you
going
can't.
on
I mean, just
in the other
because
streams with the
you can
Saturday
say another
streams.
man's attractive or hot doesn't mean you're gay. Like, I can easily say another girl is hot or attractive and, appreciate her for her womanly things, and it doesn't mean that I want to have a relationship with her.
Yeah, but from my point of view, though, don't worry. I'm not really giving it all that much thought, and
Not been thinking about bulges that much.
at this point, I just don't
As
feel like
Chris.
I could care to, till I change my mind otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Look,
You know what you should read? You should read Catch 22.
I've heard that. I've heard Catch 22.
It's a
So I
great,
heard
great book.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of the joke I heard from the show Pamela Anderson started called
Yeah, it's
Sack.
burger.
And it's like, oh shoot, how'd that joke go?
I don't think I got this joke. I can't remember.
It was a Catch-22 pun right there, but I have to watch that episode again to.
Oh, we just didn't remember it. I
Do,
think that was
do
the only
you
reason
even
I
know
added
what
it.
a Catch-22 is?
Nope, this is why I added it.
A Catch-22?
Yeah, do you even know what that is?
I think it's like a sexual touch or something.
No, that's an innuendo. A Catch-22 is where you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Oh, Chris was close.
Oh.
Little silly fella.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Yeah, okay. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Yeah, I
Doesn't
get
have a clue.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, is there anything else on your mind? Like, I mean, the email you sent me really worried me.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, it's like when I'm still getting used to, like, yeah, but definitely puts into perspective of why I'm often confused and blank. It's like, points during when I'm trying to think of something. It's like, it's like I'm switched over to Christopher, and
Oh
Chris,
God, this is another
you know it
cringy
doesn't
bit. I
happen
hate
like that,
this.
right?
This is so
Multiple
awful.
personalities never surface at the same time, and they usually don't know about each other. Like, you would have that blank feeling that that is it. That sounds like possession. That's not schizophrenia. That's not multiple personalities. Plus, you'd be born
Burger,
with it. You
burger.
can't get it
What?
because of autism or from a name change.
It's been over
okay, well,
6 years since
describe
Bowie
to me
died.
what the possession. What is
There's a
that?
fun fact.
Possession?
This
I
kind of
think
possession that we're talking
4 or
about here.
6. I don't remember which one.
It's a possession.
Close
That,
enough.
I mean, that's the only time I've ever heard of two different personalities being manifested in the same body at the same time. It means you're being controlled by an outside force.
And
You know,
I'm
like
sorry, what was the last
demons.
one? I don't know.
This is
But my point
Chris
is, it made me realize, like, yeah,
pretending
me being Christian,
to
I
be
was
two
definitely
different
the worst in
people
the global one. But they
for
took
some
the
reason.
dynamic half that I've been talking to lately. It made me
Those are
real.
personality traits. Those aren't personalities.
No, these are from ages ago.
Okay, well, I don't claim to know everything about multiple
Don't remember
personalities
exactly when
or
they came out,
whatever.
but yeah, they've
I
been
mean,
out
you
for a
just can't
while.
make another personality come out like that. Like, it's not possible. Like, you couldn't do it right now.
I'm not dead, troll.
Oh, well, I don't know. We just have to see about that, won't we?
Just have to see about that.
Anyway,
I mean, if
I'm
you
not
think you have
pretending
that
to be
much control over
somebody
it, you should
else.
be able to do it right now.
yeah, I pretty much just did. I pretty much just did. I'm the dynamic one right here.
Okay, so you're a completely different person. You don't know anything I've talked to you about before. You're completely different.
I can't went into some of the conversation when you were talking to
Fucking hell.
Christian.
I can't want to some
Yeah,
other conversation.
but I don't know all the details.
I,
Other
I,
than the fact
I
I got the
really
star
hate
right
this.
next to me.
Why would you try? Why would you do this? This is so
Right.
cringy.
I mean, it still doesn't sound plausible at all. It really doesn't. I mean,
I would not
that's
want to
like
be
stuff you should
Casey
go
in
to a
this
doctor for, because
situation.
that's
I
definitely
hate
not
this.
healthy. Like, you know that could be the sign of a brain tumor, right?
Really?
Yeah, actually it
Really?
is. Like, next you're going to be telling me
Shit.
that you feel like you're falling when you're standing.
Following on my standing?
No, like people when they stand, they could be standing or sitting, and they close their eyes and they feel like they're falling. That's a huge sign of a brain tumor. But this is what it sounds like. Like, it's not, doesn't sound like multiple personalities. Like, maybe you should really go get that checked out. I mean, this is what I'm going into. I mean, this is what I study. I'm really scared for you.
Hang on, let's switch back.
There's no switching back.
It's
What?
so awful. This is just the time. I just don't want to
Yeah,
speak. I
no,
don't
I
want to be
heard a little
listened to
bit.
at this point.
You said something about, yeah. Well, I think about this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to schedule to see my psychiatrist, Dr. Price, about that.
No,
subject
no,
over
you
some
need to see
mental
like a
stuff.
doctor. Like these are horrible, horrible symptoms.
Well, anyway,
I
yeah,
just switched
psychiatrist.
back.
I still got Dr. Price's number. He was the psychiatrist I went to during that year. I was kicked out of so.
No, Chris, these are real medical symptoms. Like, so if this is an excuse, you need to quit it. Because if not, you are probably extremely, extremely sick.
Hmm, I see.
I see.
Like, this
Yeah,
isn't
something
cool
that.
to play around with.
But yeah, to make a point though, he had. I mean, even before last Sunday, come out a few subtle times, like
Just leave.
I play Guitar
You
Hero. He
wouldn't.
comes out like definitely plays Guitar Hero a
Pretty
little bit,
much.
and
Who is he? Who are you talking about? If we're gonna play this way, fine. Who is he?
I'm talking about Christopher. You just talked to him a moment ago.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So
There's a
there's
big difference, right? And
two of
big
you.
difference right there is in the voice tone.
She doesn't even want to play into this. She's kind
And
of
you
just
can
fed up by the
control
sentence.
both of you at will, then.
More or less, yeah.
Okay. Like I said, that really sounds like symptoms of something wrong with your brain, but you know, what do I know? I'm only going into the medical field.
All right, well, yeah, I mean, I'll definitely talk to my, I'll get in touch with my psychiatrist and talk to him about it. Or,
A
About
psychiatrist
here.
isn't going to be able to help with that. Like a
He
real
went really
doctor
southern
would
there.
have to. Like you told this to a
Yeah.
real
Thanks,
doctor,
Tracy.
they're going to be like, "Oh my God, you need help
That's pretty
now."
cool.
So, like I said, this is just an excuse. You need to quit it because this can get you like in serious shit.
yeah, that's a lot for me to think about. Yeah, but I could
I
schedule
don't
up
remember
on
what comes
my,
after this. There's 10
visit
more
my
minutes left.
physician, Dr. McGovern, talk to him about that, get his opinion. He's a medical doctor over at Martha Jefferson Medical Clinic nearby.
Is he a general practitioner?
Yeah. He lets
Okay.
me know.
Well, then he
Yeah.
can refer you to a specialist. But I mean, when's the last time you saw him?
I'm not sure my last appointment with him was. I usually see him about every 3 or 4 months.
Hot dogs are pretty shit, dude.
So it's like, I don't know.
Gotta
Okay,
say
well,
it.
when's the last time you saw this psychiatrist?
I'm far away, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Well, last time I saw Dr. Price was like
Tired.
2006 or 7, something like that.
But I thought you said in the video and in the email that the psychiatrist helped you bring out your other side. So why was there like a 2-year delay? That doesn't make sense to me at all.
When I was saying,
I'm
pretty much when I was
tired.
saying that in the video, that was pretty much just to give the trolls inquiry, like, oh, you should go see his doctor or something like that. It was just fuel for the trolls.
Well, you used it against me too. I mean, that sounds like lying. I mean, did they give you any
I'm
medicine?
not gonna sleep.
Yeah, I mean, McGovern did prescribe to me. Actually, no, McGovern, the original prescriber, it was like a doctor. This happened like, I don't know, 1990 something. I was prescribed Paso for stress
I
problems.
think I missed a lot of the
my
fat
stress
talk,
down, whatever.
which was
But then I got
probably
upgrade,
something I could have
and
spoke
then
about.
Paso went out.
So good job, me. I'm a good
Dayton,
streamer.
so I had to be switched to paroxetine.
And I'm gonna
But
actually
basically,
get closer to the mic so you can hear me.
During the whole time, I took Paxil and paroxetine. I never actually saw any emotional difference, or I mean, I felt. I mean, I still felt stress and all that stuff. And then I recently stopped taking the paroxetine about a month ago. I mean, and then I still felt no difference. Other than the fact, I'm definitely feeling more
Fuck
confident.
you, Sol. I'm not laying down.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's also one of the original.
You do know though that a psychiatrist is just the person who gives you drugs. They're not like a psychologist. Sorry.
Well, I don't know the difference between psychiatrist and psychiatrist.
I just told you what it was.
Not soon,
Psychiatrist
Gio.
give you medicine.
Yeah, psychiatrist is what gives me
Depends.
medicine.
If he ramps up, he's been very quiet recently.
Okay, psychologist.
He did a lot of stuff in July and then kind of
Psychiatrist
stopped.
give you.
Psychologist.
I'm doing both, Chris. The psychiatrist gives you the medicines, and psychologists are the people
something
or
actually
like
happened.
therapists that you talk to.
Oh.
This is simple stuff.
I get it. Okay, Lucy, I did not know that. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
So I learned that, and I'm going to keep that in my head.
Yeah, they have different degrees in different areas of study.
Let's see.
I mean, are you still on any medications at all?
Yeah, I'm taking Lipitor try to keep my cholesterol in my.
Oh no, here it is. I'm a fucking idiot.
High, but when I started Lipitor, I just felt I was like I just felt like probably a good step to keep it down.
On the dildo arc.
Did your doctor recommend that?
Yeah, my government recommended the Lipitor. It's like, it's an optional thing, but he's like, if you want to, it's a good idea. So, yeah, so I've been taking Lipitor for, I don't know, a few years now.
You get a good sign about
You're
how
27.
unhealthy he is. Not like it
That's
was
not something you
hard
should
to see.
worry about at 27.
Cholesterol.
He also just says cholesterol.
No, you don't get it. Most 27-year-olds don't have to
Like,
worry about
it's
it. That's
just as an
for
answer, it doesn't mean
old
anything.
people who can't
Cholesterol.
help it.
I don't know, yeah, but
Daniel was on YouTube like the whole time,
getting
wasn't he?
over bad cholesterol and trying
I'm pretty
to,
sure he did a few
maintain
comments
it,
before that channel got deleted.
along with
I think it
exercise.
said it was run by someone else. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that
Cholesterol.
conversation very well.
Maybe you should just start eating healthier. I mean,
Can
I
we
don't
just
really
have
know
everyone
what you
say
eat, but
cholesterol?
obviously if you're
for
on
like-
Lipitor when you're 27,
Can we get that whole chat
I
to the
mean,
right
what
just
do
saying
you eat?
cholesterol?
Yeah, most say
Yes, Chris is in his
chicken
40. No.
or
From
I eat,
where?
like, greens.
Chicken
Yeah, no, he's
sandwiches you
40 now.
make? Or from where?
Turned 40 this
like
year.
from grilled chicken sandwiches, like from McDonald's or IHOP.
You know that just because it's grilled doesn't mean that
Not
it's
seeing
good
enough
for you,
movement.
Well, it's better
right?
than crispy.
It doesn't matter. It's still bad for you. I mean, that's like saying, I don't even know. That's like saying that
Cholesterol.
eating a gallon of ice cream is better than eating a whole cake because the ice cream has dairy.
Get to see Chris trying to
I never
fucking
heard that
lie
before.
about his food, his
That's because I just
eating.
made it up.
He
Even though
made
he
it up.
only eats McDonald's.
Okay, you just made it up.
Yep. I mean, but this isn't funny. You could that shows a serious problem. You could be you could die from this.
All right, well, if you suggest it, then I could stop taking the Lipitor and then.
No. I
The
mean, if
very
you're
healthy
on it, you're
salads
on
from
it for a
McDonald's.
reason. You need to stop eating all that fast food. I mean, how much? Okay,
Chris
you
knows
gotta
how
eat
to
something
diet.
other than chicken sandwiches. What else do you eat?
Oh,
Spice, we already
I
did
eat
that. You can
salad.
find it on the second channel.
Okay, salad doesn't always mean healthy. I mean, what do you put on the salad? Do you put tons of
I
dressing
didn't do
on
these
it?
in
Is there
order.
meat on it? Is there
I did them from like
where do you get
most
salads from?
entertaining to least entertaining.
No, it's basically like, lettuce, tomato, carrots, some cheese.
You see, that's where they get you. They put cheese on salads. I mean, where do you get these salads from?
Yeah, they're like side salads from Wendy's or McDonald's.
Those aren't healthy, Chris. Just because it says salad, no.
Those are real vegetables.
That's got real vegetables.
But just because,
He's
okay,
a
but do you put any
genius.
dressing on it?
I do not put dressing on the salad.
I assume an
I
American
mean,
McDonald's
that's
salad
good and all, but
is
still.
still fat as
I mean,
fuck
there's gonna come
somehow.
a point where even this medicine's not gonna be able to help you. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're talking about the Lipitor, right? Or that's not going to be good for me?
No, I mean, there gets to a point where even modern medicine cannot help you because you've
I
destroyed
fought
your
in
body
Desert
so much.
Storm.
Oh, so much more
Yeah, I saw
stuff
that,
to talk to my
yeah.
doctor about.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't talk to you about this already. I mean, don't
Just
you
toss a
see the
salad.
nutritional facts? They have to be on fast food now.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
okay,
think
okay. Do you eat anything that does not come from a fast food restaurant?
Yeah, sometimes have food from the grocery store.
Like
what?
What do
We're
you
saying
have?
this. Chris
Like, do
doesn't
you eat
actually
lean
get the
meats? Do you
salads
have
from
fresh
McDonald's.
vegetables?
He was just saying it to sound better.
Yeah,
Or
fresh
is it just
vegetables.
To
stuff
Kacey.
like Hungry Man
Sometimes
dinners and pizza?
once or twice in a month, I have like a Hungry Man.
You know those things are
And-
awful for you, right? You know that they have like 100%, like they have like 1,000% sodium and tons of calories.
Yeah, but mostly I eat like healthy choice. Mostly I would eat health.
He also don't go to the
the
grocery store.
Even then, those are bad for you because of all the preservatives. I
27
mean,
here.
they have to have them
2009.
because it's not fresh. I mean, okay, is that all you eat? I mean, how many of those do you eat a week? Because you should only be eating them like once a month at the most. Even then, that can hurt you. Chris, I'm sorry. I mean, this is what I'm going to do. I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
help
nearly
people
ended.
with this. That's why I'm trying to get fit myself. Just
Imagine Kyra's cholesterol. I wonder whose
wow.
is worse, actually. Well, Chris's is better now,
I'm trying to
but
remember the eating schedule from the past month or from the past
Queen ate
month.
TV dinners and frozen pizzas lived to
Okay,
96.
okay. Well, can you
So,
cook things?
Always with pint
yeah, I
too.
can cook.
Like what? Like, okay, name the things that you can cook but only if you cooked them for
Oh, I
yourself and
cut
ate them
out the
within the
good
last month.
parts. Oh, well, I say good
Last month.
parts. It's like a reoccurring.
I
It's like
cook-
a
I
reoccurring
can
gag.
cook the
I'll wait until this
I can
finishes.
cook
It's nearly done.
vegetables in the
Like what?
pot, like green beans, corn.
Green
What do you cook
beans.
them in?
I put them in like a pot in some water and I cook them on the top of the oven.
Okay, but are they fresh vegetables or are they canned?
Yeah, they're canned.
Okay, that has tons of sodium too, Chris. It's all the hidden stuff. I
There's
mean, you
tons
need
of
to get
sodium
some fresh
too,
produce.
Chris.
I need to take you to like a farmer's market or something. I mean, this sounds like eating habits that means, this is why people don't live past 30 or 40. You know that, right?
Chris beat both.
I mean, do you at least
Unless
do
he dies in the
exercise,
next 5 months.
to balance it? I mean, like I know
For
you said we were going to go
5 months.
jogging, but how
I
often do you
can't add.
exercise and what do you do? Do you do cardio?
I do exercise. I walk about half hour to an hour a day
Also a lie.
around the neighborhood.
Yeah, everyone hates
Well,
Kacey.
you need to get your
That's
cardio
why I
up. You need
waited
to
to
break into a jog or something.
waited for these
That's pretty strenuous.
till
I
like
mean,
No,
last.
it's not strenuous. Your body should be used to this. You just need
Also,
to
I
get your
hope
heart
someone
rate
would put
up
them down for
to a
me.
certain beat per minute. I mean,
Because
just power walking would
I
work.
can't really say as
How
much
are you going to go
because
jogging with me if it's so
I'm learning about it for the
strenuous?
second time.
well, maybe I'm exaggerating when I say it's strenuous.
Can I not read? I thought this was an hour and 55. Oh, because I
But
took
yeah,
a minute to do the
I
stream.
mean, I'm just
Never
saying.
mind.
Mostly I do walk,
I do walk.
and sometimes I do speed up a little bit.
See, this is the
when I go
stuff
over the
that
road.
this is why I want to become a nurse because I see people doing stuff like this and I want to help them because this stuff it hurts me on the inside.
Yeah, pretty much most of the trolls did that scrap. I say most of the trolls, like
I can't stand to see someone hurt their body
3.
so much.
And that's it. I didn't really add anything that makes it obvious that it ended. So I probably wouldn't have noticed if I didn't just look. That thing must have had to weigh between 5 to 10 tons. Yeah, something funny that I forgot to add, I don't know why, is that Julie, fucking lovely lad, you fucked me up. Kacey asks for a risotto when Chris is pretending to be Liquid Chris. And for some reason, Chris cannot remember the word risotto. So I think it's like a period of 2 or 3 days where Chris is pretending to be Liquid Chris. And every day he manages to fuck up saying risotto and says rigatoni instead, which is just a type of pasta, I think. I don't know how he could fuck up remembering risotto, considering he did them a couple days apart. It's not like risotto is a difficult thing to know about. It's risotto. Yeah, that was a bit funny. That was it. I can't remember what I do for the outros of streams. Subscribe if you want. Thanks for watching. It'll be on the second channel in a week. Oh, and the calls will be made public on the channel on like Wednesday. So thanks for coming in. Be a stream tomorrow, probably. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Might see if I can make like a Batman work again. Maybe read the Incel wiki. I'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you for coming in, and see ya. Bye.